Alright, and we are live. Jeez. Okay. Let me just open up the chat on my phone. Morning, everybody, or afternoon now. It's afternoon Pacific Standard Time, so it's no longer morning for anyone. Maybe aside from some Eastern Asians. I don't know. I don't know what the time zones are. Hey, everybody. Alright, so who do we got in here? We got Zenny, Mega Man, King Julian, Zenny, Nathaniel Game Axe, Keldio fan 280. Zenny, it's 8 a.m. or 8 p.m. for you, so I'm guessing you're somewhere in the UK. Hi, Mega Man. Alright. Let's see. Hello. Okay. Just gotta make sure that everything is plugged in. So, alright. So I kind of lowered the game volume last time, so just be sure to tell me whether or not if the game volume is too high or too low. I pretty much had it at just the right level, but here we go. Let's get going. Let's get this dungeon done and over with. So, let's do this. And yeah, I actually recently played more of this game myself. I had to use two different files because I botched up trying to get Margaret, because apparently you have to talk to her after you get the Orbicite, not after you talk to a certain character at the gas station. But anyways, yeah, I recently platinumed this entire game, so let's get started with the actual game. Here we go. Alright, so just be sure to tell me whether or not if the game volume is too much or if it's not loud enough. Just be sure to tell me that, guys. Alright, so the last thing we need to do is just talk to Nanako, and then we can get the true ending route. So, hi, Nanako. We'll meet again. I'll come visit you first. Okay, so you have said goodbye to all people you have formed close bonds with. You should return to your house and prepare for tomorrow. Okay, so if you say yes, you get the good ending. So yes, it is possible to get the good ending and complete Marie's dungeon completely damageless, but we're going for the true ending route, so we have to say no. Now, I have no idea how the frick Atlas expected anyone to figure this out, but now that everyone knows, we're gonna head straight to LeBlanc. Or, not LeBlanc, really? Well, I mean, this might as well be LeBlanc. Oh my god. Juness, not LeBlanc, Juness. Wrong elevator door opens. Okay, so yeah, be sure to tell me whether or not if the game volume is good, or if it's too loud or anything, because I had to readjust the game volume, so I don't know if it's too loud or not. But anyway, let's see. So the usual food court. So yeah, this is what you need to do to get the true ending. It's ridiculous how hidden this is.
What a coincidence! It must be destiny.
So you guys came here too. It's our very own special headquarters. There are so many memories here.
Yo there, Senpai. I thought you'd be here.
We had a feeling we'd run into everyone if we came here.
We were planning on seeing you off at the station tomorrow, but I was feeling too restless, so I decided to come here.
Well, since we're all here, why don't we have something to eat?
It's a bit quiet. Okay, well, hold on. I'll adjust the volume up a little bit, but I can't let it go any higher than that because I want you guys to be able to hear what I'm saying when the music is like bursting out loud.
Ooh, let's have steak! Steak! And make Yosuke pay for everything!
Will you shut up about your steaks?
I love steak, especially if it's medium rare.
I really had fun in this world.
Oh, I bet. You try to glop every single damn girl you could see.
Dude, your whole existence is about fun. Well, what we've gone through wasn't all fun and games.
It seems we've been working on this forever, but at the same time, it felt like it went so fast. We won't ever gather here again like this. Even if we wanted to talk about it all, there were so many extraordinary things that no one would believe us. Come to think of it, for me, I think it all started when Chie told me about the Midnight Channel.
I think I heard about it from her too. How did you learn about it, Chie?
Alright, so yeah, this is where we realize that there's actually more to the mystery.
I guess it was just a random rumor. A lot of girls were trying it out.
Huh. I wonder how it started then.
Who knows? Maybe someone accidentally came across it?
The Midnight Channel. You know, that really was the cause of everything. I mean, the fog lifted after we caught Adachi, but there's still a lot of stuff that isn't clear yet. It's still foggy over there, too.
Some weird guy might use it to do bad things again.
Didn't that Amino something monster say it granted us power?
I bestowed power onto those who could brave the Hollow Forest. In other words, he gave the power to Inter-TVs to those who awakened to their persona ability, so that he might use us as pawns to enact his scheme.
Hey, that reminds me. Didn't your hand suddenly slip into the TV even before anything happened to you?
The two biggest difficulties in this run so far was pretty much the Envious Giant boss, which took me 29 attempts, and then Amino Sagiri, which took me about 18 attempts, I think.
Does that mean you're an exception? Well, wait, then what about Adachi and Namatame? Those two could go inside TVs before all this stuff about personas, right?
Yeah, so this is where we realize that there is more to the mystery than we thought, because we solved the case of the Midnight Channel, and Marie's case and her dungeon was a separate case entirely, but we haven't really solved the mysteries of how the heck Adachi, Namatame, and I were able to gain our personas without having to face our shadows and such, so how the heck was this all possible? Who started the Midnight Channel? And this is essentially the hidden true ending that for whatever reason Atlas thinks was clever to hide behind a random no and go to Junes randomly. Like, I don't know why they hid this ending, because it's so evasive. It's such horrible game design, honestly.
What? Then Senpai and the other two could do it for some other reason?
I mean, at least with Persona 5, it's obvious whether or not you got the true ending, whether if you had the third semester included or not. And same thing with Persona 3. It's obvious whether or not if you got the true ending. But in this game, it's not freaking obvious at all. And I hate how hidden this ending is. But we're gonna go for it, so let's stop complaining.
There must be something you're not remembering. Anything come to your mind, Senpai?
You're the only exception. You had the power to enter TVs before your persona awakened. And the same goes for Adachi and Namatame. You remember that Nanako gave you something this morning as you were about to leave. Actually, she did not give him the letter. She was still holding the letter as he walked out. Again, it's ridiculous how hidden this ending is.
A letter? Hey, this better not be another warning. Huh? This is from jail? It's from Adachi.
I'm sure you're surprised to get this letter out of the blue. I'm writing this because there's something I need to tell you. Ever since I made it out alive, there are some things I understand now. It's true that my game's over. As you all insisted at the time, I'll abide by the rules of this world. But as long as I'm in stir here, I can't clean up after myself.
Hard to clean up after yourself if the other inmates are using you.
So I hope this will give you something to think about regarding this case. There's still this feeling I can't shake. It's about how it all started. About that Midnight Channel.
Oh, what a quinky dink. We're all talking about the Midnight Channel too.
Now I remember, someone told me about it when I first came to town, before I heard the rumors at the station. And I was intrigued when I noticed that something similar was written on Namatame's reports as well. But I can't remember who it was that told me. Since Namatame and I both gained our power after coming to Inaba, I have a feeling that has something to do with it. I don't know if any of this will be useful or not, but I hope it can help somehow.
So the letter from Adachi ends there.
It's not very helpful to know that he can't remember who it was.
I'm not sure how to put it, but I kind of know the feeling. It's like... I don't know how to say this. Like something's connecting all these things. Something beyond what we can see. That world, the Midnight Channel, the ability to enter TVs. They all feel like separate things. You know what I mean? First the rumors, then the serial murder, followed by us deciding to investigate the case.
And yeah, and another thing is that if you've been doing Adachi's social link, you will max out Adachi's social link here. I did not start Adachi's social link at all for this run because he would have interfered with me doing some of the other stuff, like getting skill cards from Chagall Cafe, taking my party to the movie theater to up their stats, and of course to get the bike trips for Yukiko, Naoto, and Rise. So essentially I did not bond with Adachi and a few other social links because they would have gotten in the way of me doing this run as efficiently as possible. But yeah, the reason why I was able to get the true ending on my first playthrough is because I got the good ending first, and as the credits was rolling, I looked up how the heck I missed out on Adachi's 10th rank. I looked it up, went down this path, not realizing that there was an extra dungeon all along. Like, seriously, Atlas, how the frickin' frick was anyone supposed to know that there was an additional dungeon after this? The only way you would know is if someone told you that there was. This is not clever game design. I know this fits the theme of seek the truth and whatever, but it's not frickin' clever, Atlas. This is horrible, horrible game design and story design. I just want to put that out there, but I fucking hate how this last chapter is so evasively hidden, and it's not obvious at all. At least it's obvious if you got the good, or the true ending for Persona 5 and Persona 3, but it's not obvious in this game. Whatever. Rant aside, let's just continue on.
If they all really were separate, they wouldn't fit together like this, right? There has to be some kind of conductor behind everything.
So you think the person Adachi mentioned, the one who told him about the Midnight Channel, is that conductor?
Yeah, I kind of wonder how long it took for people to find this ending from the original game. I mean, I expect that some data miners probably found it sooner or something, but I kind of wonder, like, how many people found it since the game's release.
Did I strike gold again? It's seriously just something that popped into my head!
Senpai, is there anything like that you can think of?
I guess Atlas wanted to test deductive reasoning of the player base for this hidden true ending. Now, that's a bullshit reason. That's an absolute bullshit reason. There's no reason you should ever think of, like, going, no, and then come to June S. There's absolutely no reason any player would think of that. So the power to enter TVs where everything about this case started. You learned about the Midnight Channel from Chie a few days after coming to this town when she told you about the rumor. But Adachi and Namatame heard about the Midnight Channel from someone immediately after coming to this town. When you think back, you feel as if something happened to you as well upon your arrival here. There is something.
We were involved in a murder case last year, which we succeeded in solving. But the monster we fought last said we did well in playing our parts. Perhaps this means Adachi and Namatame were players as well. Could it be that from the beginning, this serial murder case was merely a portion of a much larger scheme? And none of the people who were directly involved in the case ever suspected it.
Hey, this scheme. Could it be the whole thing about filling both worlds with the fog and turning mankind into shadows? So someone was behind the scenes watching us. The culprits. And maybe even that monster. And he manipulated Adachi and Namatame at the very beginning so everything would come together perfectly?
Let's go out into town. We might find something. Although, you may be the only one capable of noticing it. Please contact the rest of us should you come across anything.
We can't say our goodbyes tomorrow with this hanging over our heads. Let's go figure this out.
So who could have given you the initial spark for this power? The one you met immediately after coming to town was, well, Dojima and Nanako. And then after that, it was Marie, who appeared at the train station. And then it was one other character after that. In any case, you need to see them and confirm the truth. So, alright, let's go solve the case of the Midnight Channel. So first things first, we need to go to the floodplain, because that's where my uncle and cousin are. And yeah, earlier it was all sunny, but now it's all cloudy.
Did you? Meet all your friends?
Oh, okay, he's talking. I want to talk to you.
What's this all about?
Jeez, excuse me, guys.
The day you first came to town? Let's see. We were the first ones to greet you, right? Did we stop somewhere on the way home? I'm pretty sure Nanako and I left home that afternoon, picked you up, and came straight back. Now that I think back to that night, I was called back to work as soon as we got home, so I couldn't talk much. And the very next day, those strange murders started. Sheesh. Lots happened since then. It's been one heck of a year, hasn't it?
Hey, big bro. On the first day, didn't we stop at that place? The gas station. I used the bathroom there.
Yeah, children happen to have, like, the best memories compared to adults. Adults just forget things over time, but children, they have better memories.
When I got back to the car, you were talking to the weird attendant.
The weird attendant?
Yeah, when I first met you, I remember the gas attendant because he was weird.
Now that you mention it, I do remember that. Yeah, I do remember you talking to the attendant there. I didn't remember seeing him much before, so he stuck in my mind. But I don't know about calling him weird. It wasn't like he looked or acted funny. Yeah. Come to think of it, I never saw that guy again.
It wasn't really that the attendant looked weird, but after you talked to him, you looked sick, big bro.
I look sick?
Don't you remember? I asked you on the way home. Are you car sick? You said you were okay, but that attendant, he was just a little scary for some reason.
Well, I didn't know about that. But honestly, I'm surprised you're asking all these questions. I thought you came here just to reminisce. So, why are you looking for the person you met first? Is something going on with that attendant? Do you know him?
It might be important.
I see. Well, just remember that you leave tomorrow. I don't know what you're up to, but you should come back home early. There are some dark clouds on the horizon. We might get some rain soon.
I understand.
Okay.
So the first place you stopped when you came to town was the gas station. Maybe there will jog your memory. Alright, thank you, Nanako. You pretty much have saved this entire town. Alright, and the gas station attendant is not here. I mean, I could just walk into the gas station, but there's an invisible wall right here. But what we need to do is go to the Velvet Room.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. How may I help you? You have solved the mystery and deflected the disaster that so nearly fell upon you. Is there something else beyond this you need our assistance with?
There's one last thing.
Intriguing. So, is there still something that leaves you unsatisfied? What may that be? Well then, let's take a look and see what it is you might be sensing.
Wow. That's a lot.
Ah, this is a surprise. These are shards of power, allowing one to see through to the truth of things without being swayed by hollow rumors.
Cool, can I have these shards of power, please?
Interesting. Indeed, you have come here today for a reason. Then I shall play my part as well. That is a crystal of power which you have nurtured through your journey. An orb that repels fabrications of all sorts, dispels lies, and shines upon the truth.
So we got the Orb of Sight. Nice.
Hey. I remembered something about myself.
Alright, spit it out.
I was born a long, long time ago. I was the unconscious wish shared by people's minds to protect the world of man, walk the path of man, fulfill the wish of the world. That was my role. But people changed. People stopped wishing for truth in life. Or maybe they just stopped paying attention. Eventually, the me that wanted to protect humanity and the me that wanted to fulfill humanity's wish couldn't stay as one. The desires of man had no bounds, and one day, my other half became its own existence, much larger than myself. I was left behind, with no power or memories. I became a tiny fragment, incapable of even clearing the fog without giving my own life to do so. Kusumi no Okami. The rest, you already know. Without my powers, I became a tool, manipulated by the other me. You already know, huh? The cause of it all. The one who created the Midnight Channel and gave you the power to enter the TV. The real puppet master, who tried to fill both worlds with fog, using me and the Sagiri. If you don't defeat her, the world will never be truly clear of that fog. Go. Follow what you believe in. The truth is right in front of you.
Alright, let's go kick this person's ass.
Truth is a thing which only appears to those who have observed, considered, and made a choice. At the end of the path you chose lies the truth. Believe in it, and continue without faltering.
I plan to do that.
How marvelous. It seems that you will reveal the journey's true end, one beyond our predictive power. Now go to the place where everything began.
Alright, so there we go. We got the intel we need. We got the Orb of Sight. Now here's the most ridiculous thing. So it began raining. So before it was all sunny, then it was cloudy, and now it's raining. And Yu doesn't have an umbrella, so I'm getting all drenched. Now, here's the thing. On New Game Plus, What I did, it was talk to the gas station attendant, went to the Velvet Room to try to figure out how to fight Margaret, only to figure out that I could not fight her. So what I had to do was go to a backup save on January 10th, so I had to repeat the entire third semester again, do Marie's dungeon, because apparently, in order to fight Margaret, you get the Orb of Sight, you do not talk to the gas station attendant, and you return back to the Velvet Room. So there's no reason for you to be here. However, on New Game Plus, if you enter the Velvet Room at this point, then you unlock the fight against Margaret. It's ridiculous how that's hidden too, but yeah. This game likes to hold secrets like that. It's freaking ridiculous. But anyways, let's get this started. Hi there, do you need something? Isn't this where first? First? What you talking about? Oh, is this about the part-time job? I'm sorry, we don't have an opening yet. Do you know Adachi? Oh, the serial murder suspect? A real tragedy, wasn't it? But the case was solved, right? Thank goodness. Something else I can help you with? Have you met those two? Well, that's a weird question. I don't know if it was right here, but I might have met them before. I've been in this town for such a long time, so yeah, there's a good chance. But it's not like I knew them personally. If you have nothing else, would you mind leaving me alone? Oh, you still need something? Hey, I asked you to leave me alone. Didn't you miss that? Did you do anything to them? Huh? Those two? Ah, that's right. I remember now. I think I met them when they first came to town. So I greeted them saying, "Welcome to Inaba." But that is all. Just that. What about it? What did you do to me? What did I do? Don't you remember? I met you here when you first came to town, and did the same thing as I did with those two. I greeted you, that's all, remember? We talked for a couple minutes. Hey, mind if I ask you something? Why all these questions? Is there something that's bothering you about the time we first met? Did you give me the power? Amazing! You reached me at last. Let's drop this charade. To be quite honest, I was waiting for you to come. It's amazing how you got past bad game design. Adachi, Namatame, and you. It is I who awakened that power within you three. The ones who have potential. But having said that, I am rather surprised. And here we go. We did it.
You really are troublesome.
Oh my god, you were a female this entire time? What a plot twist. Yeah, when I first saw this, I was not expecting another chapter of the game. Again, the only reason I went down this route was to max out Adachi's social link, just to figure out that there's more, and seeing this, it honestly felt like I entered into a creepypasta version of this game.
Not only did you defeat the two Sagiri I snuck into Adachi and Namatame, but you even saved that stunted dwarf of a life.
Are you talking about Marie?
It's such a foolish thing. What good is saving her life?
Well, at least I care more than you.
She is but rubbish, suitable only for getting rid of that pointless fog. Don't tell me she was still carrying that around. Oh, excuse me. I was talking about that bamboo comb you have on you.
Why do you laugh?
I apologize, but the appropriateness was just so amusing. The comb is a symbol of the separation we went through.
So you remember that Kanji's mother mentioned that when you visit the textiles with Marie. It is an old belief that combs have the power to cause separation.
How foolish. That comb was a curse.
And to think she treasured it all this time. She must have been desperate for something to cling to. There's a limit to how irresponsible you can get.
Don't you look down on Marie.
And what are you going to do about it? The last battle wasn't enough for you.
I mean, I wish it was, but I have to prove the entire damageless run possible, so I'm gonna kick your ass to prove the entire game's possible.
You certainly have the powers I was expecting.
Why did you choose me?
For your special potential, of course. Your friends were drawn to the spark I stirred in you. That's why they're here now, with their awakened powers. Still, I didn't think you'd make it all the way to me. Indeed, I never expected this at all. You're really something.
Well, consider the internet and guides online that helped me figure out how to max out Adachi's social link, which was completely absent from the vanilla game. Honestly, you should be more impressed that someone from the vanilla game found you at all.
What? You don't remember? When you first came to town, I gave your power a gentle push. Just like this. Are you in high school? Does it surprise a city boy to see how little there is out here? There's so little to do, I'm sure you'll get bored fast. You'll either be hanging out with your friends or doing part-time jobs. Speaking of which, we're actually looking for part-time help right now. Give it some thought, why don't you? We don't mind if you're a student.
So yeah, a lot of relevance from that moment. And that was before the murder cases even started. So you felt an extreme dizziness.
You're not the only one I welcomed to town with a handshake greeting. I did the same for a few other outsiders like you. A handful of strangers were more than sufficient to stimulate a small place like this. But it seems the stimulus was stronger than I imagined. Enough to envelop this town with fog, and later lift it. Not only that, you now stand before me as if your assigned part wasn't enough. What for?
To prove a damageless run possible. To learn the truth.
What will grasping the truth do for you? Why such greed? I guess it's the foolish nature of being mortal.
Ah!
I am Izanami.
Okay, guys, I am leaving my room because I suddenly just opened up the creepypasta version of Persona 4. This is too scary for me. Yeah, seriously, when I first played this, I felt like I was playing a creepypasta version of Persona 4. Like, I was having a hard time believing that there was more to this game.
Ruler of the fog, is merely an aspect of myself that I birthed long ago. You awakened to a power I had not imagined. You defeated the two Sigiri and the one fragment born from me. And now here you stand, face to face with me. I can no longer ignore this situation as mere foolishness. This may be fate, as decreed by the world. Very well. This time I shall pit my full strength against you. But in return, you must come prepared to follow through in your futile resistance. I'll be waiting for you there.
The one you just encountered was the entity behind everything. Her name is Izanami. You can hear your friends' voices in the distance.
Hey, are you alright? Who was that you were just talking to?
And can we get undercover because we're totally drenched in wet? I don't like to be drenched in wet before battle.
Did she just disappear? Wait, don't tell me.
You told your gathered friends what happened between you and the gas station attendant.
So, it wasn't over after all.
You're saying this so-called Izanami is the conductor, and she's waiting for us in the other world? If we don't beat her, I'm sure it'll all happen again.
Oh, okay. The others aren't far off, so I'll call them up.
Yeah, will ya? Tell him this is really gonna close the case.
And we thought that the case was closed a long ago.
Right. We'll defeat her and put an end to this for sure this time. All right. Then once we're all ready, let's meet up at Junes.
You have finally discovered the true cause of everything that happened. You must defeat this Izanami who waits for you in the other world. If Izanami truly gave birth to Amano Sagiri, then as long as the Izanami is left alone, the town will definitely fall into the fog again someday. And if that were to happen, everyone, all those precious to you, would become mere shadows. This is the most important task you have faced, and it must be taken care of before leaving town. You must ensure complete peace for this town where you've lived with everyone. Okay, there we go. So, we're ready to kick Izanami's ass. But before we do that, we're just gonna... actually, no, we can pretty much already do that once we're already inside the TV. We can actually do shopping inside the TV, so we don't need to worry about that. There's nothing else that we really need to get while we're here, so... Let's gather everyone at the food court. Alright. Let's do this, guys. One final dungeon, one final boss fight, and a few side stuff that we're gonna do before we fight Izanami.
I sense a tremendous presence. It's unlike anything we had faced, and it seems like a new area has formed.
I bet it's that lady. She's waiting for us there. That reminds me. That Amino something we beat said stuff like, "We'll meet again." If that thing's gonna show up again, let's crush him completely so he can't cause any more problems from here on out.
Damn straight. Let's go snap that thing in two. We'll do it and give Senpai a big farewell tomorrow.
Let's do our best like always, leader. It is kind of sad that this really is going to be the last time we do something like this. You know, this might sound like a weird thing to say, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, honestly, a lot of people say that I like to torture myself with this challenge run, but honestly, the damageless run really is not that bad. It's honestly been pretty fun all throughout. I mean, yeah, it has its frustrating moments and all that, and I can't play the game fully, but honestly, I've really enjoyed how this run has played out so far. I mean, yeah, it got annoying at some moments, but honestly, I've enjoyed it.
That's because we all strove together toward a common goal.
To beat everything without taking a boo-boo.
There were many things we believed in without questioning them. The culprit's identity, their motives. There were many occasions where we nearly gave up.
It may have been easier if we'd chosen to look the other way, but we didn't.
Even if we had to fight every inch of our way, I want to go on feeling, seeing, touching, and thinking for myself.
And other things.
Yeah. Still, one person alone can only understand so much. That's why we're all here together. Right. All for one and one for all!
We're all in this together. Okay, sorry. Ill-timed.
So long as someone's got your back, you can kick against the pricks no matter how tough they are.
This is for our future!
So we can see him off tomorrow with no regrets.
Ew. Yosuke always has to try to make himself look all cool. But he's so pathetic, it makes my skin crawl.
Probably just fleas on your ratty old suit. I spilled juice on you earlier.
No wonder I smell of orangey freshness.
Well then, let's do this.
Okie dokie, let's do this. So, this will be the last time I hope you catch the bad guy. Sensei, good luck. Alright, hi, Foxy. Pat your head. And I get the Kingpin Duster. Cool. Alright. Alright, so before we start, let's see what we got here. We got the hard-boiled look. Maybe I can just switch it to something else, like, I don't know. What should I go with? Gekukon uniform? Go all Gekukon? Neil Featherman? Bath towel? Christmas costume? Cheerleader squad? I don't know. What should I go with? I don't know. I guess we can go all Gekukon, I guess. Gekukon. Hold on, one more. Gekukon uniform. We'll go all Gekukon uniform. There we go. Bath towel! I don't want to be demonetized, guys. Okay? I know you guys want me demonetized, but I don't. Okay, before we start, let's just jump into the Velvet Room, make sure that we have the right personas equipped. Be naked in the face of God. I'm pretty sure we're gonna do that when we all die anyway. Looks like the only thing I did was get rid of Mabufadine, which I'm sure is fine. I'm sure that's gonna be fine, so... yeah. We'll register Loki. Okay. Let me just, check my slots here. Okay, so I got Serd, I got Trumpeter, I got Loki, I got Shiva, I got Kaguya. I think those are really the only personas that I really need, so I think I'm all good. Alright, let's get this started. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Since you guys are pressuring me to do it, I'll go in bath towel. Okay, do the girls have bath towels or no? Stripped bikini? No. They have a maid uniform. You know what? I'm just gonna embarrass you for the time being. Okay, so here we go. Let's search for Izanami. Thankfully, there's no quests that we're gonna do, but there's gonna be a few side stuff we're gonna do before we take on Izanami. One of them might include fighting the Reaper. So, let's just get a part of this dungeon started, so let's go. What is this place? It doesn't feel like anything like the other areas. Whenever we go in to rescue someone, I could sense their restless heart and how unstable it felt. But there is none of that here. Does this Izanami person not have a heart or something? Who is she? Anyways, be careful, senpai. Okay, so here's an interesting fact that some of you may not know. So, Yomotsu Hirasaka is actually based off of a real Japanese mythological place, and apparently the mythos is that apparently this was the place that Izanagi himself went through in order to find his deceased wife in the afterlife, essentially, only to find out that she's nothing but an ugly-looking skeleton, essentially. So, let me just check my stuff here. I'll go with that. Yukiko, I think this was her best weapon. Where was it? Yeah, that's her best weapon because that completely maxes out her stat. And then I went with this because this gave her 5 points to all of her stats. So, there we go. Alright, let's get going.
Oh, be careful. Like, fire won't work.
Okay, so ice.
It's weak to dark.
Okay, so multi-ice. Got it. Okay, so now we can go back to our usual strategy of just throwing every single damn item at them. I would have appreciated it if you guys used some sort of follow-up, but whatever. Just drop a Make You Doo-Doo on them. Why is the character naked? Because people asked him to be. People asked to see you naked for whatever reason. So I'm playing as you naked. For now. Alright, so anyways, what we're gonna do, so looking at my sheet here, there's actually 3 pieces of equipment that I'm gonna try to get, but one of them I have to get if I want a chance of beating this. Okay, so we want to proceed to floor 3, and then we're gonna leave that floor. Wait. Ah, crap. Okay, Eternal Sand, so electricity, and fire. Okay, how was fire with this? Okay, so I'll throw multi-fire and a single electricity. Good. Okay, and then a single electricity, a ball of lightning on him. Oh, there's another enemy? Okay. Okay, Trumpeter is safe with electricity, so we're gonna throw multi-electricity. And you are wind. Can you set me free from this dark inner world? Save me the last beat in the soul. Actually, I just realized that apparently Naoto actually wears the female outfit. Which is actually unusual for her, because knowing her, she would have probably have worn the male outfit. But no, she actually wears the female outfit for the Gekukan uniform. Aru Sakakukaja. Well, too bad I got a better version of that. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep track of how many chests I open, so, that's 1 chest, because I have to open, like, 20 chests, I think, and then I get the Reaper on the 21st chest. So I need to keep track of how many chests I open, because I want to see if I can fight the Reaper. Okay, so that's chest number 2. Okay, so chest number 2. Alright. So, was it 21 chests or 20 chests? I forget. But I know it's like 20 at the least. You know, thanks to this run, I used more items in a regular playthrough. Sorry for destroying your run. Alright, so, Chuckle. I can't believe you came without cowering in fear. Is that bravery or ignorance? Very well, I'll be waiting for you at the end of Yomotsu Hirasaka. So yeah, as I said, I actually researched what this place is supposed to be, and apparently it's supposed to be a pathway between the underworld and the real world. And apparently Izanagi, who is Izanami's husband slash brother, apparently Izanami passed away at some point, and Izanagi went down this path to essentially find his deceased wife. So, was that Izanami? Let's not freak out. Come on, senpai. Well, let's get going. So, I'm not worried about enemies until I reach floor 3. That's where I need to find enemies for a particular item that I need to try to craft. Ah, crap. Shadow popped out of the box, but that's 3 chests.
Oh, be careful. Light's no good on this.
Okay, multi-electricity. Okay, and then you are...
This, but not by using ice.
Darkness? Crap. Okay, hold on.
It's weak to ice.
Ice, so multi-ice. Thank you. Thank you, Chie. Yes, apparently, Izanagi is also, Izanami's brother as well. Apparently they were brother and sister, but also husband and wife. I know, that's fucking gross, but that's apparently a mythological fact. That's a mythological fact that Izanami and Izanagi were not only husband and wife, but also brother and sister. Which, ew. But, you know, those were the old times where apparently that was a lot more acceptable. And yet, still to this day, we have troubles just accepting same-sex marriage for whatever reason. Alright, let's see. So I'm just gonna keep going until I reach floor 3, and then I'm gonna leave that floor. Okay, here we go. We finally reached floor 3. This is where the first mini-boss is gonna be. So have you come to realize? The scenery of this corridor, you've seen it before, haven't you? Yes, I remember. What you saw in your dream that night was the result of your awakening to your power. Could it be fate that I now await your arrival? Chuckle. Alright. Let's see if we can open up any more chests before we go out of here. I know a lot of people are bothered that I don't say go home, but eh. Yeah, so we're gonna just fight a few shadows and then we're gonna leave this floor.
Oh, be careful. It's weak to
Darkness.
It's weak to
Darkness. Ah.
You can win this.
Do I have a persona with darkness? Light. No, I don't have a persona with darkness. Shoot. Just drop a Megiddo on them.
Did I succeed in protecting everyone?
Alright, sweet. Alright, so we've opened up 3 chests so far, so I just need to find at least 18 more, I think.
Careful. You can win this, but not by using ice.
Really? More darkness? God damn it. Okay, fine. When in doubt, just drop a Maggie Doo-Doo on them.
You're on a roll, Senpai. 2 defeated. It's weak to wind. This'll be a breeze.
Wind! A breeze! Get it?
Well, now, Tokun, you never lose your... Darkness will work.
Okay, physical is fair game. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Good job, GA. Alright, I guess we'll, skill card, I guess? Light. Actually, I should be up in my luck, because, Izanami is gonna, bring out, okay, no, I'm not gonna open that yet. There's a chest over there, so I'm gonna get that chest, and then I'm gonna leave this floor. And then after that, I'm gonna... Alright, hold on. Okay, lifestone, so that's chest number 4.
Oh, be careful. Light's no good on this one.
Okay, Tesla coil. Okay, so you are physical, but you have dodge physical, because of course you do. Alright, when in doubt, just drop one. And you don't repel or anything, so boom. Alright, let's see. Skill card, I guess. Tetrakarn, sweet. Even though I'm probably not going to use it. Yeah, I don't have light or dark skills on Naoto just because... Well, Naoto was actually the hardest to figure out what skills to use on her because I had to use the skills that were more beneficial for me for a damageless run. Because bear in mind, we cannot use light or dark against boss fights, and the boss fights are the biggest worry. Okay, so what we're going to do next is actually head to another dungeon. Remember this dungeon? Yeah, we're going to this dungeon. Now you're probably asking, why are we going back to this dungeon? And the reason why is because we actually gained the best armor for males from this dungeon. The reason why is because there's an armor called Amagakura, and apparently it provides a 40 evasion and a plus 10 agility for males. So, since the beginning, since completing Kanji's dungeon, I've had the best evasion protector for female companions. So this is the best evasion protector. However, for male companions, I have not had the best protector. So the best that I could get is like a 32 evasion. So that's the best I was able to get, is a 32 evasion, and I probably should be wearing this, but yeah. The best I can get is one with a 32 evasion, but there's a particular enemy that we can fight that will give us a plus 40 evasion, plus a 10 agility, and this applies to all male characters. So I'm gonna get this particular armor. Now, the reason why I was unable to get it beforehand is because this particular enemy can only spawn on rainy days. But the thing is, there has never been a time where I came to the TV world, aside from Risei's dungeon, during a rainy day. So that's why I'm here now, because it's actually raining outside, which means enemies that only exclusively appear during rainy days will appear in this dungeon. And while that happens, that means enemies who only drop exclusive items during a rainy day can now do that. So right now the goal is to fight this enemy as early as floor 3. Alright, here we go. Now, the armor is not for protection, the armor is for evasion. Alright. So let me just take a look at the map here. So we're gonna go right. Because here's an enemy here. Hopefully this is the enemy we're looking for. And nope. So the enemy that we're looking for is called the Rain and Musha. So the Rain and Musha is the enemy that we need to get, and we only need to kill one. Once we get something called the Rain Steel, we essentially get the best evasion protector for male characters. Which in this case, best evasion for you. We want to guarantee that evasion rate for you if we want a chance of being able to beat this game. Completely damageless. Shadow popped out of the chest, but that makes it 5 chests now.
Ooh, a rare one. Don't let it get away.
Kaboom!
Great job.
Yeah, Bless and Curse are so better. It depends. It's very situational. Alright, anyways, we're just gonna continue going through this floor until we eventually find the shadow that we're looking for. I guess we'll go to our left. Hopefully this is it. And nope. Kaboom! Alright, sweet. Alright, let's open up another chest and add that to our count. So that's chest number 6. There we go. I'm making sure to write this down. Alright. Let's see. Go to our right. And for all we know, the shadows that we need are down there. Knowing my luck. Oh, here we go. So this is the enemy that we need to fight. It's called the Rain and Musha.
You can win this. Just don't use fire on it.
Repels everything, but physical is fair game. It doesn't have any counter, so... Nice. Okay, we got one more set of enemies to fight, so let's face them. Okay, ice and electricity. So, dry ice. Okay. Now, if I remember, this enemy actually caused me a lot of trouble, so I'm going to use 150 damage on this enemy. Can you let me out? Can you set me free from... Oh, thank you. I just remembered that if you use an all-out attack, this doesn't defeat the enemy instantly, so that's why I used a really strong attacking item. I have to defeat this enemy if I want what I want, so hold on. Alright, done. Alright, sweet. This game kind of reminds me of Persona 4. You don't say. Anyways, I guess we'll... Skill card. Maybe we might get some useful. Fast heal. I think we already have that, though. Oh, shoot, I didn't pay attention if we got the item or not. Hold on. I didn't pay attention if we got the item. Okay, yes, we did. So, upon defeating the Rain and Musha, we get this called the Rain Steel. So, this is actually all we need. We only need one of that, and that's it. This is all we need to get the best evasion armor for male characters. Alright, so there we go. We're gonna head to the shop. Feel no pain, altered, helpless. Ultimate. Alright. Wait. Did I not get it? Wait, I didn't get it? What? I only need one Rain Steel, though. Hold on. No. Wait, where is it? I should have got it. What the hell? I fought the enemy that I needed to fight, so what the hell? What? This makes no sense. Okay, hold on. No, we gotta go back. We gotta go back. I guess I didn't get the item I need to get. I don't know. We have to go back. We need to try to get that item. Hold on. Sorry, girls, for the repetitiveness, but we gotta go back. So I'll stick to the left, or I mean, no, the right, because that seems to be where the enemies spawn. Okay, here we go. Here's the enemy. Okay, please let me get it. Okay, range steel. I have it in my inventory. This is all I need to get the best evasion equipment. I have it for sure. I'm seeing it on screen. So I better get this damn piece of armor. Okay, let's open up the chest. Okay, that's chest number 7. Okay, let's get out of there. Okay, so anyways, we're gonna go back to that shop. Now, hopefully we get the armor, because this is what we need. What? 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 Okay, no, no. What the hell is going on? I swear we only need one piece of armor. That's what the wiki said. Unless the wiki is wrong or something, I don't know. This doesn't make sense, guys. Hold on. Let me go back to the shop. Ugh, what the hell? There should be a piece of armor that gives me an evasion rate of 40. But why am I not getting it? Unless it requires more than that amount and the wiki is just simply wrong or something, because sometimes you need 10 pieces of that same armor. If we have 2, that means we would maybe need to collect 8 more. Ah, crap. God damn it. Yeah, I think I might need more range steel. But here's the thing, is that I actually did this on another file. I did this on another file, and I looked it up. And it did give me exactly the armor that I needed, and it only required 1. So unless I grinded on that enemy multiple times in my other file and I didn't know about it, then I guess maybe I have to grind against this enemy multiple times to get the armor I want. Well, I'm just gonna grind a little bit more, and if I don't get it after a while, then I'll come back here later. Yeah, it might be 10 or something, I don't know. And, hey, I got a new persona. Cool. I guess I'll get that. Who can I get rid of? I hate this. Because now that's not going to be registered. Now that persona's not going to be registered. Well, at least on the upside, I'll be able to grind on the chest. Like, I'll be able to get the chest so that way I can fight the Reaper sooner than later. But anyways, that's chest number 8. So I'm going to just continuously grind here until I get more of that Rain and Musha. Someone just said in chat that you need 7 of them? 7? I actually need 7 of them, okay. This game hates me. Crap. And this is another rain enemy. Rainy Sisters. So, multi-electricity. Oh, wait. Tesla coil. 8. I mean, look it up. Look it up. It's called the, I'll type it in the chat, just so you guys can see. It's called the Amagakura. That's what it's called. And apparently you get it from the Rain and Musha, and you get a Rain Steel. Okay, don't get a golden chest, because I think the golden chest resets the counter. Alright. We'll just keep going until we eventually get what we need. And I'll just bail that one because that enemy is a pain in the ass. Okay, so golden chest doesn't reset the counter because I'm pretty sure I read up something that the golden chests do reset the counter. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I thought I read something saying that it does.
Careful, that enemy's immune to wind.
But yeah, feel free to look up the answer, guys. See if we can find the answer to why I'm not getting the armor that I need.
Great job.
I mean, the only explanation I can think of is that I need more pieces, because sometimes you need like 10 pieces of the same damn material in order to get the armor you need. From what I read, yeah, I should have only need to have sold one. So unless I sold multiple on my other file, then I don't know. I don't know why it's not appearing, but I don't know. Maybe I need more than what is said, and the wiki is wrong.
What again? 3 more enemies for you. All right, we won. We did it.
No, I definitely need more materials. Okay, so let me just write down what I just wrote down on my sheet. So it's called... So that's the name of the armor. I need rain, steel, and from... Wait, hold on. Okay, I looked them up. Some are random. Some said 4, some of them said 9, some of them said 20, which is totally random. Okay, I'm gonna call bullshit on the 20. But I'll take your word on that maybe it's 4. So I'll just need to grind for 2 more at least. I'll need to grind for 2 more. I'll need to grind 2 more if I'm gonna have a chance of being able to get what I need. So I'll get 2 more. Now bear in mind, this is an enemy that I've never faced before because you can only face this enemy on a rainy day.
That enemy's weak to ice. Cool down. Yes, we won. Congrats, guys.
Don't be sorry. I mean, we can't always rely on wiki information. The wiki can always be wrong. And shit, I don't even know if this enemy appears on the next floor or not. I mean, I'll try to get this armor piece. I mean, I'll go through floor 4 and see if the enemy appears here. If not, then I'll go back to floor 3 where I know the enemy does appear.
Careful, that enemy's immune to wind.
But yeah, in the meantime, at least I'm also opening up the chest so I can fight the Reaper, because that's another thing that I'm trying to get, is the Reaper. Okay, so that's chest number 9. Alright. So once I get around 20, then I'm gonna get out of there, and then I'm gonna try to spawn in the Reaper.
Careful, that enemy's immune to wind.
But yeah, if anyone else can actually look it up, look up the armor piece itself and tell me what exactly I need or what the hell I'm missing, then... Okay, so you looked it up. It says Rain and Musha drops rain steel that can be crafted into that, but couldn't find info about how much you need. There should be info on how much you need. I mean, when I looked it up, it said I only needed 1. And when I tried this out on my other file, I got 1, and that was all I needed.
Careful, that enemy's immune to wind. You're on a roll, Senpai. 2 defeated. Wind.
Okay, electricity.
You hit the enemy's weakness. The understood. It's showtime. Are you ready? All right. Yeah, go, go, go.
Is the armor you're trying to get inferior or superior to what the Reaper gives you? It's inferior in comparison because defense does not matter for this run. What matters in this run is the evasion rate, not the defense. Alright. Shadow jumped out of the box, but that makes it the 10th chest.
Looks like that one's immune to wind.
Actually, let me just make sure before I throw it out. Yeah, electricity. Good.
All right, we won. We did it.
Okay, so yeah, you're clearly looking up different information from what I'm looking up. Because from what I got, Rain and Musha appears on floor 3 to 6, as well as 9. Right now, I'm just going through 4, and so far I haven't come across the enemy yet. But while I'm doing this, I'm also opening up the chest, so that way I can get the, all the, conditions that I need to fight the Reaper. Okay, so that's 11 chests open. Alright. There's more of this floor, so we'll go through this, and then we'll go back to floor 3. Yeah. Sorry that you guys were expecting the final dungeon. Oh, here we go. We found him.
Looks like that one's immune to wind. Fire.
Okay, so just rush him to death. And, okay, so we got ourselves another rain steel, so that makes it 3. Alright. So that makes it 3. So we can't spawn the enemy on this floor. It's just he's rare, apparently. That's a golden chest, so nope. Are we going for the Reaper? That's the plan.
Whoa, we got.
Yeah,
Now's
nope.
your chance.
That enemy has a hard time being able to die, so we're not going to fight him. So, I don't know, maybe it's an odd glitch in the game and I just simply can't get the armor, I don't know. Okay, we got one more enemy to fight, so let's do this. And a shadow popped out of the box.
Ooh, a rare one.
But that makes it the 7th one, so... That makes it the... Or not the 7th chest, that makes it the 12th chest.
Yes, we.
Okay. And the enemy disappeared. Supersonic. Great. Okay, well, at least we know that we can get the enemy on this floor. Save before you sell, and then reload and sell them again. Yeah, multiple sources say that I only need 1, and that's what I went with on my other file, but the chances are I could have grinded in this dungeon during a rainy day on my other file, so I don't know.
That enemy's weak to ice. Cool it down.
Weak to ice, cool it down. Nice puns.
Yes, we won! Congrats, guys!
Yeah, maybe it's just wrong. I don't know. For all we know, we could be just facing a wiki wrong moment, for all we know. But I'm just going to grind for at least one more material, because someone said that I needed 4, possibly. But we're going to find out the true number. Once we find out the true number, then someone can make an edit on the wiki. I'll sell one at a time, so that way we know how much we have to sell. Okay, golden hand. Okay, so that makes it chest number 13. So once I get around to 20 chests, then I'm going to have to get out of here because I'm going to have to face the Reaper eventually. But we're going to see if the Reaper is at least possible damageless. Ah, come on, just show up. Enemy annihilated. Yeah, that is her quote. If you wear the Gekukon uniforms, they will say the quotes that the Persona 3 characters will say. Yeah. So I just need to grind for one more, just in case it is 4. Just in case it is 4. Okay, that's another chest open, so that's chest number 14. I gotta keep track of how many chests I open. Alright. So I'll just get one more range steel, and then I'll leave, and then I'll sell one at a time so we can figure out what the true number is. Because this will be important when I script the video.
Looks like that one's immune to wind. No way. 4 more enemies are here.
No problem, just throw a Tesla coil at them.
Yes, we won! Congrats, guys!
Jeez. Reset the game and try to craft again. Why? How is that going to help? Alright, so that's 15 chests. And we got an assault signal, which is great. Because we can't rely on Chie's Dragon Hustle. Alright, now we're just going to have to go through this floor again. So I just need to get one more range steel, and then I'll see if 4 is enough. We need to figure out what the number is.
Careful, that enemy's immune to wind. You're on a roll, Senpai. 2 defeated.
Okay, electricity.
You hit the enemy's weakness. Okay, understood. Here goes. 2 reinforcements on the enemy side.
Ah!
Now's your chance. Run!
Thanks you for wasting my time. Alright. Come on, let's just find the damn rain steel, and hopefully 4 is enough. If 4 is not enough, then I'm gonna have to grind some more. We want to make Izanami possible. Reduce the amount of attempts it takes.
That enemy's weak to fire. Keep it up.
Enemy.
3 more on the enemy side. Keep
Oh my god, can the freaking enemy just appear already?
All right, we won. We did it.
Alright. And it's okay, Mega Man. You don't need to keep track of how many chests I open. I'm actually... Listen, let's try to save before you sell them and restart again and try again and maybe it'll work. I doubt that will be the case, but since you guys suggested, I guess I might as well try it. But I'm going to get one more in case it is 4, and I'm going to sell one at a time. I'm going to sell one at a time and hopefully that works. Can I get the damn enemy to appear? I was expecting this to be a lot shorter, guys, but this could be the grind for all we know. Just grinding for this one piece of damn armor. But essentially, this will be the best armor for male characters, and we'll need that for you. Because Izanami is going to throw out 2 attacks at once, and while Shield of Justice is going to nullify one of those attacks, we need to be able to evade the second attacks with everyone, if possible. Oh my god, can the frickin' enemy appear? Alright. I guess I'll get a chest key. Gotta stock up on those because we might get some useful piece of equipment when we're going through Yomotsu Hirasaka. Okay, does the enemy just not want to appear or something? God damn it, this is repetitive. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry that this ended up being the run. Yeah, I promise you the final dungeon, and this is what you get. I'm pretty sure the red shadow does not spawn it, but let's just try anyway. Yeah, of course.
Now's your chance. Run.
Ah. Are you gonna try to get the shadow orbs for everyone too? What do you mean by shadow orbs? Oh, you mean those orbs? No, I'm not gonna get all those. It might be useful, but I'm not gonna get them.
That enemy's weak to ice. Pull it down.
God, can I just get the frickin' Reinen Musha to appear? Do I need a blood sacrifice just to make it appear? But anyway, that's 16 chests. So we need to keep track of how many chests we're opening here. Because once I get around to 19, I'm gonna have to exit out and then try to get the Reaper to spawn. Oh my god, can the frickin' enemy just appear? It's raining outside, so please appear. How did I get this on my other file? Because seriously. There's the end. No, not the golden chest. Why is the enemy not appearing? Christ. I only need one. I just need one and that's it. And hopefully that's it. Because for all we know, the wiki could be wrong. Ah. Well, I'll just keep going until I find it, and then hopefully I can sell it, and hopefully I can get the damn armor that I need. I hate the fact that the information on the websites are just not accurate. Alright, here we go. Finally you appear. Ooh, critical. Kaboom! You're excited to play this game again when it re-releases on modern consoles in January? Sweet. Let's pick no items. No, don't do that. Are you shitting me? I get a Howlite? I get a Howlite from Rain and Musha. That's not the, that's not what I'm supposed to get. Are you shitting me? Yeah, that could be a possibility. Maybe I needed only one in the golden version, but I needed more in the... Or I needed only one in the vanilla version, but I need more in the golden version. That could be a possibility, but I don't know. Hey, Golden Hand. Thank you for despawning on me. Okay, so this is chest number 17. So I finally get the enemy to appear, and it doesn't drop the damn item that I need. Is it a common or rare drop? Well, I'm pretty sure it's common. It's just a rare chance that I didn't get it. But seriously, the fact that I didn't is absolute bullcrap.
That enemy's weak to fire. Keep it up. Three more on the enemy side. Keep it up.
Oh well, at least I can grind for a bunch of armor I don't need. Yeah, at this point, I'm just gonna gain every single damn material from the Void Quest as opposed to the #1 material that I need. Alright, well, let's try to find Rain and Musha again. And if not, then I'll get out of here and I'll see if the item that I sell is enough. Oh, crap.
Careful. That enemy's immune to wind.
Always gotta be careful when I enter non-ambush attacks.
Enemy side. Keep it up. Great job.
Christ. I'm gonna have a buffed out New Game Plus playthrough at this point. Lifestone, so that's chest number 18. So I'll get at least one more chest, and I should be just up to the number that I need. Right. Why is the enemy not appearing? I mean, god damn. I did this in my initial playthrough. I defeated him once and instantly got the armor right away. But when I do it here, I don't get it.
Now's your chance. Run.
It's like this game hates me. You will fight Margaret at your full power. Yeah. At this point, yeah. I'll be more prepared for Margaret than I am with Izanami. Oh my god, can I get the frickin' enemy to appear? Yeah, it's all Murphy's fault. It's all Murphy's fault because the game knows what I need. And for all I know, I probably do have enough materials, I'm just not getting it. Well, I'll see if the enemy appears here, and if not, then... Yeah, okay. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm bored. And god damn it, someone's trying to call me. Did the exploration go well? Not as well as I hoped. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna have to answer this call. Hi, I'm in the middle of a stream. What do you want? Oh, okay. They said bye. Never mind. Okay. Anyways, I guess I can continue because they said bye. Okay. Anyway, let's continue on. Alright, so I'm gonna go to the shop. I'm gonna sell the item, and hopefully that's it. Hopefully that's it. Where is it? Rain Steel, and... Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Yeah, at this point, I'm gonna get every single damn armor except for the one I need. Why? Okay, I'm gonna keep track of how many that I collect, because I may have to come back to get more. So, Rain Steel, I got 3 of them so far, so I got 3 of them. Remember to save and reload. I could try that, but I doubt that's gonna do anything. Despair, beyond a mark on this production. So I got 3 Rain Steels. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna fight Izanami during this stream, for all I know. Okay, Jet Black Scale, Platinum Crown, Chirping Wings. Yeah, no. I'm not getting it, guys. I'm not getting it. Now, for all I know, I got 3 of them. I got 3 of them. That's all I need for now. So for now, we're just going to face the mini-boss in Izanami's dungeon, the first mini-boss, and see how it goes. Alright, so we're going to face up against the mini-boss, and then we're going to spawn in the Reaper, and we're going to fight the Reaper, and see how it goes. But first, we're going to fight the mini-boss that is here. Okay, let's see. Physical, but it has dodge physical because of course. Fire. And light. I mean, darkness. God damn it. Why do they have everything that I don't have? Okay, fire's safe, so I'll go throw a multi-fire. And I don't get a follow-up because of course I don't. Alright. Wow, Chie sure gets a lot of damage with one kick. Anyways, we're gonna luck up. Increase Trumpeter's luck. Was Alice not on her best behavior? I guess not. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna face up against the first mini-boss of the dungeon, which is this Minotaur. So let's see if this... Nope. We got hit. So there we go. We got our first hit of the dungeon. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Sorry. We got 1 hit in. At least it happens with a mini-boss and not a main boss. At least it makes the run a lot more interesting when I fail against a mini-boss. And it hit a female party member who has an evasion of 40 and I think I have her equipped with an accessory that ups her agility as well, and I do have a persona with Auto Masakukaja equipped. I do have a persona with Auto Masakukaja equipped, so let me just make sure. Yeah, Auto Masakukaja and Auto Masakukaja, so yeah, I do have the best evasion chance. Except for you. But, let's just go in. See how many attempts it takes to at least dodge that attack. And I dropped my mouse, because of course. Hold on. Alright, so we'll see how many attempts it takes. See how many attempts it takes to fight, so let's see. Is there an armor that grants you repel physical? No, there isn't. Actually, I just realized if he does only do physical attacks, then I'm pretty much safe with you. And Chie has a 20% chance of it being repelled. Oh, yes, thank you.
I'm ready to go. Just say the word. Oh, I see.
Thank you for dodging. Alright, so let's debilitate. Alright, Shield of Justice. Woo! Okay, hold on. And, oh, shoot, my mouse just broke. Hold on. Oh, no. Guys, my mouse broke. Can I... Oh, never mind. I got it to work. I got it to work. Thank God. Ah, shit. The stream is lagging? Seriously? Ah, okay. Hold on. Well, hopefully it slows down and I should be fine. Thank you for evading that. Okay, let's go to Cert. Ragnarok. Oh, never mind. I defeated him. Good. I didn't need to mind charge or anything. Okay, there we go. So there we go. Mini-boss defeated. Sweet. I'll get to the next floor, and then what I'm going to do is that I'm going to get the chest that I need, and then I'm going to fight the Reaper. Now, I kind of forgot how the whole Reaper thing works. If it's like 20 chests or 21 chests and then the Reaper spawns. I forget how it works exactly. Alright, so here's the next floor. There we go. So, you've made it safely thus far. Despair, emptiness, and hope. Those are the three quantities by which I selected those coming from outside. So I'm guessing despair is essentially Namatame, emptiness is Adachi, and hope is you, right? You showed the most grounding of the three. I would expect nothing less. In which case, I will personally and directly test your power. Alright, so there we go. We're gonna leave. Return to the entrance, and then we're going to open up a certain amount of chests, and then get the Reaper to spawn. But we can't leave the floor. We can't leave the floor, or otherwise the Reaper itself does not appear. No breath falling down, destiny, but I'll cry, feels fear no more. Okay. So we just want to open up normal chests. Shadow popped out of the box, so here we go. And that'll be number 19.
Oh, be careful. Light's no good on this one.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Darkness will work.
Darkness, because of course.
It's weak to darkness.
Okay, so...
You need to thin 'em
Hold
out.
on, how was this against...
Light won't work.
Okay, ice is safe, so I'll use ice. Actually, I'll throw ice individually so I can get a follow-up.
Enemy down. Town now to
Please get a follow-up. Thank you. Ooh, nice. Okay,
Easy win. 3 of them. Don't give up now, okay? Come on. Yikes, it's tough.
alright, burning petals, okay. Fair game.
Amazing, Yukiko Senpai. It's weak to dark. Beat it to a... Yes, we won.
Alright, there we go. So that's 19 chests. Okay, so this is the point where the Reaper spawns. So you open 19 chests, and then the 20th chest is what spawns the Reaper. I don't know. You can't trust all sources, but here we go. Now we just need to find another chest and spawn in the Reaper. Okay, there's, I want to find a lonely chest where I don't have to deal with shadows. I almost got stuck there. I thought I was going to get caught. So we're going to try to fight the Reaper. There's no guarantee it's going to spawn. Hey, guys. Juness lunch. Mom's lunch. And... okay, no, it did not appear, so I gotta reload. Yeah, the Reaper is actually incredibly hard to spawn in this game. Like, it's ridiculous how hard it is to fight the Reaper in this game. I mean, seriously. Alright, let's try it again. Lifestone. Okay. So essentially how this works is that when an enemy pops out of the chest, that's essentially the where the Reaper spawns. So let's see. Nope. God damn it. I know there is a way to do it efficiently in Yukiko's castle, but I remember doing that and it took me like a good hour just to spawn the damn Reaper in. Right now this is our best chance because right now a lot of enemies are appearing out of chests. Yeah, I know I can use Yukiko's castle for the Reaper spawning, but that's not going to be a guarantee that it will spawn. And of course this is the chest where the shadow jumps out. Of course, I open up the chest where the Reaper spawns. Now I just gotta hope that there's another chest where a Reaper spawns. No. Oh, let's see if we can get a chest. Hopefully it's one where a shadow spawns, because, yeah, that's essentially how it works. A shadow spawns from it. And if you happen to have the Reaper in the area, then the Reaper will come out of the chest instead. Nope. God damn it. Why is it that I can get this Reaper accidentally in a normal playthrough, but when I'm doing this, I can't? Like, oh my god. Why is my chances so damn low in this? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's always a mix of whether or not if it's 20 or 21 chests, but... oh my god, are you serious? Can I just assume that the Reaper is always going to spawn out of the first chest?
Now's your chance. Run.
I think I might as well assume that the Reaper always spawns out of the first chest. No. Never appears out of a golden chest, so don't open up golden chests. Come on, I just want to fight the Reaper and prove that even this optional boss is possible. Oh, yes! We did it, guys. We got it. You sense an intensely terrifying presence. Open this box. Hold on. Before we do that, we're going to switch to a different persona. We're going to switch to Loki. Because Loki has Automasa Kakaja, Automa Torakaja, and Ollie Dance. We're going to switch to him. There we go. So let's do this. Are you ready, guys? Let's do this. Let's see if the Reaper is possible to defeat damageless.
What is this thing? It feels really...
Alright, so... Oh, shoot, I just realized that Naoto's thing is down, and I don't have the chakra rain on her, do I? Ah, damn, I came into this very unprepared, guys. Oh, well, let's just see if we can do this. Alright, let's see, let's see. Well, let's get some Makar corn on some of the characters, so... There you go.
Last one. Go for it.
Trumpeter. Oh, no. Debilitate. Gotta lower that agility. Mind Charge. Megi Dolan, and everyone has Shield of Justice, so we should be fine. Okay. Mind Charge. Good. Yeah, shit, I don't have the Chakra Rain on Naoto. I need to re-equip that. Crap. I forgot to put the damn Chakra Rain on her. Okay, so this fully restores HP and SP, so I'll do that. Alright. We'll switch to Cert. Mind Charge. Uh-oh. Oh, no! I forgot about that. Shit. No. I forgot about that. Because it takes 2 turns per turn, it will actually remove the debilitate after its 3rd turn during a 2nd turn. So I have to debilitate twice during 2 turns. So, shoot. That's another hit. That's another hit. Alright, now it's just spending an eternity trying to get the damn Reaper to spawn. This is fun. I completely forgot about that. And also, before I start, I should make sure that I have Naoto fully equipped with SP, as well as make sure she has the Chakra Rain. Okay, so that's 2 pieces of damage. So hold on. Naoto, I need you to wear the Chakra Rain now. So this halves the SP cost. And, yeah, well, ask the Fox to heal because it's not going to cost that much on my part. There we go. We'll save. Okay, now let's try this again. Search for Izanami. There we go. Now that we got the Chakra Rain on what's her name, we can get this done. Golden chest. No. And wow, a lot of enemies are spawning on this floor all of a sudden. I love how we're just running past the enemies like they don't even phase us anymore. Okay, good. Shadow didn't pop out of the chest, so we got a good chance of a chest having a random Reaper pop out. I'll get a chest that is down here because I don't want to deal with a shadow. I believe in you, dude. Don't give up. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so go with this and... Alright, sweet. We got it. Let's do this.
What is this thing?
And this time,
Feels really bad.
Chie appears. Okay. Yeah, let's not do that. Hold on. Well, I think it's probably gonna only go for Megi Dolan, so we're just gonna... Let's see. I guess we can Dragon Hustle everybody. Just kind of up everyone's evasion rate for an extra 2 turns. Okay, Shield of Justice. Alright. So it takes 2 turns per turn. Oh no, you were about to kill her with something that is useless. Okay, you debilitate the hell out of this enemy, please. Okay. Sweet. Let's do this, guys. Dodge this. Sweet. I'm so glad I got Angelic Grace because, oh my god. So glad I got Angelic Grace. And come on. Oh, good damage, but it's not enough. We're gonna debilitate the enemy again. All stat decreases last longer. Good. Come on. This is close. We're getting close. Can we survive the second attack? Oh, shit. Wait. Oh, thank you, Rise. Thank you. Should I mind charge for this, or... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just do it. I'm just gonna do it. Not gonna mind charge for this.
I couldn't do it.
Maybe that was a bad idea. I've debilitated the enemy twice in the same turn. Now I'll switch to Cert. Ragnarok. Maybe this was a bad idea, but let's see. And... Yes! Thank you, Rise! Oh, thank you. Thank you. And there we go, guys! We did it! Chie just kicked the Reaper to death. We did it. So, yep, it is possible to defeat the Reaper damageless. We've proved it. We did it. We only got 1 hit. We did it. Sweet. So we got the Blade of Tatsuka. So, is this really better? Let's see. So the Blade of Tatsuka offers the best evasion. Actually, it doesn't offer the best evasion. That's a big lie. But it offers the best attack with a high critical rate. But is it really better? Not really. I mean, right now we're kind of reliant on being able to have, like, our agility up and all that. And right now, the one that I'm using, what is it? Triumph offers a 5 points of luck. But there we go. But yeah, we got the sword that we need, or that we can get. Yeah, it's a cool sword. Cool sword, but we're not going to use it. The only reason we beat the Reaper is just for bragging rights. So yes, you can beat the Reaper completely damageless. Alright, sweet. Did I discover the next floor? No, I didn't. Let me just go to the next floor so I can get to the next part of the dungeon. Alright. And actually, while I'm at it, I might as well open up Golden Chest, because now I'm at a point where I don't need to worry about that. But yeah, there you go. It is possible to beat the Reaper damageless. Sonodori, where? Okay. Yeah, let me see here. Actually, that's what I'm using right now. But yeah, that seems to be my best evasion at the moment, until I can figure out how to get the armor that I'm unable to get. Okay. Anyways, alright.
Oh, be careful. Light's no good on this one.
Alright, let's see here.
You can win this.
Darkness.
It's weak.
Ice.
Half of them. You're outnumbered.
Alright, let's throw multi-ice.
3 enemies down.
And of course I don't get a follow-up. Because I can't have nice things anymore.
3 enemies defeated. You're so... Light won't work.
Okay. So physical is fine.
Ooh, that looked like it hurt.
I hold out, I reach out to the truth of my last Ulysses. Okay, so we're gonna get a chest key because we want to try to get some of the golden chests that are on this floor, just in case. Just in case there's a better weapon or whatever that we can use. There's no guarantee that there will be, but, you know, can't be too careful. Why did I attack the enemy like that?
Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness.
I'll escape this one.
Now's your chance. Run!
I wrote down 2 enemies that are useful for this, and that's the Neo Minotaur and the Archeron Seeker. If I gain 10 of their items, then I can gain a better attack weapon for Teddy and Chie. Now, the only one that would be useful is Chie, because I plan to use her for the Izanami fight, but it's not a necessity. It's not a necessity to get these materials. I just wrote it down just in case. Just in case. I wrote it down pretty much just in case, but it's not something that I need. Okay, here we go. I cannot believe you're still unperturbed, even after stepping so far into my realm. One had not the eyes to see things as they were and failed to awaken to his power. One chose to avert his eyes from the truth and allowed evil to taint his awakened power. But this one, he has come this far, yet he still yearns for the truth. He still fights. Alright, let's let her be surprised, and let's get out of here. I have a bunch of these items, so let's just get out of here. Alright, let's save. So there we go. We've proven the Reaper possible, so we don't need to worry about the Reaper anymore. Alright, so here we go. Let's get going. So now we'll open up golden chests in this dungeon. Use our last crack wheat, and we get a bead chain, which is useless. We'll sell that later. Aww. That's the cutest berserk turret I've ever seen in my life. And it's a Moon Okina and a Doom Sword, but oh my gosh, that is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Electricity, okay. So, multi-electricity. Nice. Sorry guys, but I nullify that. Fire. Okay, so multi-fire. Yeah.
Electricity will work. This will be easy.
I guess I can just attack. There we go. Don't underestimate Chie's kicking ability. It's actually very damn powerful. Oh, Arahapa key. We haven't obtained this guy yet. Sure. We'll do that. And gain some SP. What persona do I not use here? Well, I don't really use this persona, so... yeah, I guess I'll get rid of Isis. Because I need to actually have the persona equipped onto me in order for it to register to my compendium. If I don't obtain it, then I don't have it registered.
Watch it. That one's immune to electricity.
I'll exit this because these enemies are not required for the materials that I need. Where should I go? I guess this way. Now, if I'm right, I think the next mini-boss appears on floor 6, I think. It doesn't appear on floor 7 like it usually would. And we're actually getting a lot of golden chests to appear, and we only have 4 keys to work with, so hopefully we get some good stuff. A bead chain again? Seriously? At least it's money, but I want useful weapons if possible, please.
Looks like that one's immune to wind. No problem.
Okay, nothing.
Light won't work.
Darkness.
Wind won't.
And electricity. So I'll throw multi-electricity.
Enemy down. Nice, senpai.
No follow-up, so I'll just drop a Megi Dolan. Nice.
Great job.
Already discovered the next floor. Cool. Why? Why do you oppose me? I did not choose 3 pawns and just. It was all to assert what mankind wished for. I learned that man gladly favors falsehood over truth. Thus, I sought to fulfill their desires by shrouding the world in fog. True, there's a lot of things we don't see, and yeah, some of them we prefer not to, but that doesn't mean that everyone wants to live blindly. Izanami has it all wrong. We got to end this. Alright. I think this is where the next mini-boss is going to be, so I'm going to get out of this floor. I'm going to save, and then we're going to prepare for the next boss here. Feel no pain, helpless, ultimate, dreadful faithfulness. What is the next plan now? Get to Izanami? Well, essentially clear a path to Izanami. There's no guarantee I'm going to fight her within this stream. I might save it for another stream. Okay, so I think this is a fixed floor layout because this is where the next mini-boss is going to be. So I just need to find where the mini-boss is going to spawn. I don't want to waste SP if I don't need to. And just in case, actually, I'll get a warning if the mini-boss is going to appear, so I don't need to worry about that. Okay, here we go. This is where the mini-boss appears, but let's switch to Loki, since Loki also has Ollie Dance. Okay, let's do this. All of this has been chosen by mankind, and whatever strength you possess is still within man's scope. You cannot surpass me. Learn that. Miragi dying. Okay, that was like 2 drains, right? 2 drains and everyone else dodged that? Hold on. I don't think anyone took damage from that, did that? Okay, hold on. The stream is still behind. Let me just check the stream. I have to check the stream because I'm not sure if I took damage from that or not. Oh my god, the stream is like so far behind from where I am. Okay, good. So, Chie evaded. Naoto naturally nulled, and both Yukiko and you drained it. So, I'm good. I'm actually good. Alright, so physical's fair game, so I'll do that. Yep, the sleeping table, so... Here we go, sleeping table, so everyone's favorite Tartarus Guardian from Persona 3. I'm glad I can make that reference now, because, yeah. Alright, so let's debilitate. Good. Let's mind charge. Evil smile. Blocked. Alright, good. Alright, so if it only has 1 hit per turn, then I essentially won this already. I essentially won this fight, so... switch to Surt, just Ragnarok the hell out of him. Oh my god, guys, this boss is so hard.
The shadows are getting stronger as well.
Well, guys, I never thought I'd say this, but the sleeping table was easy to defeat damageless. I did it first try. Though I had to look and see if anyone took damage during that first attempt, which thankfully nobody did it. It was either null, drained, or evaded, so that's essentially what we need. Who would want our world to be covered in fog? We sure don't. And I know Nanako-chan and Dojima-san would agree. We're not gonna let her do whatever she wants, right, senpai? You're too cheesy. Okay. Switch back to Trumpeter. Alright, so now it's just clearing a path to Izanami. So there you go, guys. We could do the entirety of Persona 4 Golden, along with Marie's dungeon, and defeat the Reaper completely damageless. The only 2 fights that we still have yet to prove is Margaret and Izanami.
You can win this. Just don't use light on it.
And it has Auto Masaku Kaja, seriously? And evade a leg, but thankfully items never miss.
No problem. 2 enemies left. Don't lower your guard
Okay,
now.
so here we go.
You're doing well. Hi, that was perfect.
So now it's unable to dodge.
That's great, senpai.
Oh my god, no.
No problem. It'll be over. in
You're
a
kidding,
flash.
right? Oh, okay, never mind. Just 1 kick from Chie and it was down. Nice. Alright, let's see. I guess we'll get a skill card. And you know what? I think we've graduated to the point that we can wear our Gekukon uniform. We've graduated to the point where we don't need to be naked. We can wear our Gekukon uniform. There we go. Now we look like characters from Persona 3. Alright. Make sure that we get some of the chests, because we want to be overly prepared if possible. Okay, electricity on both of them. Great. Alright. I guess we'll get a skill card. Try to get some useful skill cards, late game skill cards. Try to buff up that New Game Plus playthrough as much as possible. But yeah, we literally only have one fight to prove now, guys. It's just Izanami left in her two forms. And essentially how it works is that we have Izanami's first form, and then Izanami's true form, which is her second form. And essentially what happens after we beat the second form, she automatically goes to a scripted attack. So once we reach that scripted attack, the entire run is essentially proven possible. How foolish. Even if you learn the truth, people will not find joy. What is best for mankind is to return to the world to the void of its origin, where they need not shy away from the truth. All that exists will be thick fog and withering shadows and a tranquility called peace. That will last forever. Everything has been wished for and chosen by mankind. I shall abide by their decision. A thick fog and withering shadows, so it comes down to her screwing up our world? We have no idea what we're about to face, but we're gonna have to stop her no matter what it is that Izanami has in mind. Shadow popped out of the box, okay. No problem. Or maybe a problem. It's too many enemies. Too many enemies. No guarantee we're gonna kill it all in 2 turns here. Yeah, no costumes that look like the characters from Persona 5. Well, yeah, I mean, this game came out before Persona 5 release, so of course there wouldn't be Persona 5 character costumes. Okay, this is actually one of the enemies that we need to fight to gain what we need.
It's weak to fire.
Weak to fire!
Physical attacks won't work on
So,
that.
fire and ice, got it.
Left. You can win this. Enemy down. Stay at it, Senpai.
And then it's ice.
2 enemies down. Precisely. Let's end this.
Alright, one more fire.
Enemy down.
Kaboom. Can you let me out? Can you set me free from these? Die in a well, save me the last be- Oh yeah, right, I can't improve my agility further. Oh well. Yeah, Surdori has his agility maxed. Shadow popped out of the chest, cool.
Be careful. There's an enemy immune to light.
El Dorado Beast. Interesting.
Now's your chance. Run.
Yeah, just escape because I don't know how tough that shadow will be. Or those shadows will be. Especially if I'm doing non-ambush attacks.
Uh-oh. That one's immune.
Heartless Machine.
Light won't work. Plan your
Electricity.
Wow, it's
Okay, so multi-electricity.
win this. 2 enemies down. Keep going, Senpai.
You guys couldn't follow it up with a follow-up attack? Seriously? Alright, let's see. We can get a chest key, but what else can we get? Luck up. We need that luck increase because Izanami is going to throw out some ailment attacks, and we need to cover those ailments, essentially. Got some more chests to get, so we'll get those chests. Three keys left. Book of the Void. I think that's actually a very useful skill. We're probably not going to use it, but if I remember correctly, Book of the Void actually nullifies multiple ailments. And we actually have 2 of these, okay. So it nullifies Panic, Fear, Silence, Enervation, and Rage. So ailments are recovered in 1 turn. That might be useful for later, but we can't guarantee that until we get further into the dungeon.
Oh, now's your chance. Run.
Alright. Okay, so I'll throw a multi-electric first here. Or actually, no, singular electric. What am I doing?
Enemy down.
Let here goes then. Two left.
Okay, and what is this enemy weak to? Fire.
Just two left. Come on, this fight's not over. You hit the
Awesome.
enemy's weakness. Okay.
I hold out, I reach out to the truth, and I already own this persona. So I'll get a skill card, and hopefully it's something useful. Rainy Death, that was not useful. I should have went with money. Alright, let's keep going, and then we should reach the end of the dungeon soon. Lifestone, I can sell that for money. But yeah, this theme called Corridor, it's definitely a really great theme that actually gives a really great ominous feel. I know you said you finished Persona 3 recently.
Oh, that's not good.
Did you try the answer or did you skip it? I just haven't had a chance to try it yet. I didn't skip it, I just haven't tried it yet. Alright. You'll resist to the end, won't you? Then I shall fight for the good of mankind with all my strength. You are but a few pitted against the wishes of many. Your strength is truly astonishing, but you are the exceptions. You will soon reach the place where I am. Now come. Like she just said, I'm sensing a strong reaction from just ahead. This is really going to be the last battle. Keep your guard up, senpai. Okay.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness.
So yeah, Neo Minotaur is like the most important enemy for us, so we gotta make sure that we gain at least 10 of his materials, but we don't need to for this run, at least. And are you kidding me? Another phone call? Shit. I'm probably gonna need to answer this, guys, so I'll be right back. I'm in the middle of the stream. What do you need? Okay, bye. Okay. Never mind. That's two people that called me just for me to tell them I'm in the middle of a stream. Anyway, let's go with multi-wind. And what was this enemy weak to? Abso-freaking-lutely nothing. Okay. Let's drop a Meggy Doo-Doo on them.
Enemy defeated. You're off to a good start.
Ah, crap. Okay, hold on.
It's weak to fire. Enemy defeated. That's the spirit, Chie-senpai.
Persona!
Nice.
Succeed in protecting everyone?
Yes, you did. Alright, sweet. Alright. So that's like two people that called me. I have no idea why two people called me around the same time. I mean, they're both related to something, so hopefully I'm not missing out on something important.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work. Two enemies down. Keep going.
Alright, and you are wind. Actually, how were you guys against wind? Okay, you're neutral to it, so I'll throw a multi-wind.
You hit the enemy's weak. Ready? Is everyone ready?
want to guarantee that I down them all in one hit, because I'm in a non-ambush attack. That'd be interesting if we get another Strikers-like game, but part of me doubts that will happen, but it would be cool if it happens. Alright, sweet. Alright. Let's keep going. And another gold chest. Hopefully it's unuseful. An enemy popped out of the chest. Now it's with blessed hands, which I'm pretty sure is useless. Alright. That's just a room with a shadow in it. And wow, we're actually getting a lot of the Minotaur appearing here. If you guys don't mind, if I grind against the Minotaur here on this floor and get 10 of his items, I can essentially get a better weapon for Chie. At least when it comes to strength. I could probably continuously grind just for that. Alright, let's see. Can we gain a useful persona? Not really. No effect. Yay, more Minotaur appearances. Alright, and if I remember, I can't really attack that enemy, so... Okay, so... Actually... Let me do that. I'm gonna switch to Kaguya. And just do this. Alright, sweet. Oh man, that's like 10,000 damage. Wow. That's amazing. Skill up. I guess no effect. Okay. Oh, come on. Purifying salt. I need to grind against that Minotaur because I need that weapon for Chie. Electricity, electricity, and ice. Okay, so multi-electricity and then ice. What? Wait, what? No! Oh no, guys, no! Wait. Oh, Kaguya is neutral to electric. I just took damage there, guys. Shit! Wow, I just grinded for nothing. You're shitting me. Oh my god, no! Oh, fuck! The one time I switched to Kaguya just to do something different and useful, and I didn't have a persona that nullified the electric. Oh, shit! Oh! Ah, no! Oh my god! Why did I do that? Please tell me that I saved after beating Sleeping Table. Please tell me I saved after beating Sleeping Table. Path 6. Did I save after Sleeping Table, or do I have to fight Sleeping Table again? Oh, I'm naked again. Cool. I think I may have to fight Sleeping Table again, guys. You're shitting me. Oh, man, I was too confident, guys. I think I have to fight Sleeping Table again. If so, then... Oh, my God, I'm... why? Yeah, I have to fight Sleeping Table again. Because I did not save after fighting him. But at least I saved after defeating the Reaper. But I guess it doesn't matter. As long as I prove that's possible, then that won't matter. Crap. And Chie took damage. Great.
Come on, Chie-senpai, wake up. Are you all right?
No, I'm not alright. Oh my god, now I have to worry about getting past Sleeping Table, who I got past first attempt. Are you shitting me right now? Okay, this is why I should have saved. I should have saved after defeating Sleeping Table and getting up to the next floor. And all because of one mistake that I made. A floor just before Izanami. I have to do this all over again. Oh, this is the biggest facepalm ever. I know I proved it possible, but I essentially need to have a save where I already have it defeated, so I'm gonna have to do it again. And if I go in U only, the problem is that it could just spam, Actually, maybe I should go in without GA. Maybe if I go in without GA, I might have a chance at this, because it seems to go with a multi-fire attack. If I go in without GA, maybe I might have a chance at this, but then again, it might go with something else. Okay, we're gonna go back to Loki. We're gonna try this again, and hopefully it goes for the multi-hit fire again. And if so, then I can dodge that and just use Shield of Justice and everything else. As long as I dodge the first attack, then Sleeping Table is possible damageless. Go with fire, please. Oh, evil smile. Okay, well, I essentially got to a point where it is possible. It's just Yukiko is now scared. Okay, so should be fine from this point on. Alright. Paralyzed with fear. Oh, no! Oh, I forgot about the ghastly whale thing, but... Thank you. Already in effect. Cool. Oh, man. This is scary. Okay, I think I got this. Just burning petals and I'm done. There we go. Okay, there we go. I got through that. Ah, God. Okay, let's get out of there. Let's save. Bring Chie back in the party and just get up to where Izanami is. I don't care if Chie has another weapon that I need. I just care about getting this done and over with right now. Actually, hold on. Let me just double save. Alright. Let's just get up to where Izanami is. Wait. Add you back in the party. Now let's just get up to where Izanami is. Screw the fact that if there's another weapon for Chie. I just want to beat this run. That's all I need, because it's really just a weapon that gives her an extra 5 points in strength. And unless I plan to do a New Game Plus playthrough of this, which so far I not, but I might. I mean, I might do a New Game Plus playthrough where I essentially prove Margaret to be possible, and I might reprove the boss fights to be possible if I do a small amount of damage, because here's the thing. Throughout this entire run, I've been doing a great amount of damage, but also receiving a great amount of damage too. Because if I repel their attacks, then that's more damage towards them. But if I do another run of this, then all I have to do is essentially prove a run is possible by essentially doing a small amount of damage. If I do that as a New Game Plus playthrough and then prove Margaret possible, then essentially I have a complete damageless run in its entirety. I mean, it might be an idea, but not a guaranteed one. But yeah, at this point, I'm just going to ignore the shadows. Maybe open up a golden chest on the way. But for now, I'm just going to stick to my main goal and pretty much just head towards where the damn boss is. Switch back to the Gekkoukan uniform. I forget where the heck the end is supposed to be. And I'm playing Ring Around the Rosie here. But, oh man, that was so embarrassing. The fact that I have to face Sleeping Table again and got an extra damage from Sleeping Table, just... Christ. Why not drag? Because I already did drag in the last dungeon, Magatsu Inaba. Christ, where the frick is the exit? I just want to get out of this dungeon. At this point, I don't care about anything else. There we go. Let's just get up to floor 9, where the final floor is. It will make for quite a good chuckle. Yeah, I suppose it will make for quite a good chuckle for you sickos. Chewing Soul, that might come in handy. Actually, another thing that I did that I never mentioned is that I did a lot of fishing during my time, so I actually got 8 Guardians, and the Guardians can actually restore all of an ally's SP, so this will definitely prove useful for the final fight. So I fished for a lot of Guardians during the 3rd semester, because there's a lot of snow, because you can only catch the Guardian during rain or snow. And because it snowed a lot during 3rd semester, then I was able to get a lot of the Guardians, no problem. Let's just get to the end to where Izanami is, and then we'll decide whether or not if we should grind more. And here we go, guys. We did it. We finally made it to the very final boss fight of Persona 4 Golden. Every single fight and optional fight is possible. The only thing that we can't prove is the fight against Margaret, because that has to be done on New Game Plus. So, the only thing that's left is now Izanami. So, I'm just gonna leave a little bit of a poll, but should I grind in the Void Quest to get the best evasion for you? The best evasion armor for you? Or should I just go fight Izanami? What do you guys say? Should I just fight Izanami, or should I go and grind for the materials to get the best evasion protector for you? I would say if you have a higher evasion armor, you'd get less hit, therefore less reset and retry. Let's see. Okay, Supersonics 58 wants me to grind against Izanami, or fight Izanami, because, yeah. I would like to see you try once fighting Izanami, see how it goes. Jeez, you guys are so helpful. And I can get rid of all Vanish Balls because I can instantly escape battles if I need to. Okay, Life Stones, get rid of all of that. V-Chains, get rid of all that. Samas, I'll definitely need. Get rid of the Lunge, because who knows what he cooked in there. Restores all of an ally's SP. Okay, that's useful. Restores all of an ally's SP. Wow, Yukiko and Chie actually made something very useful. Nice. Okay. Just keep any SP recovery stuff, even though we probably won't need all of them. And actually, we won't really need any of the item stuff anymore, but I guess we'll just keep it on us, just for whatever's sake. Uplift and radio, hit and evade, and this is all the quest item stuff. I don't really need to worry about all that. I got 4 homunculus, so I need to keep that. That I keep. 10 SP, kind of useless, but whatever. And I guess I can sell all this, because I don't really need all this. I can sell all this stuff, so... Okay, so let's see. So why not both? Fight it, and if things go downhill, farm. Fair point, I guess. I mean, I can always keep a separate save, so if I do plan to do a New Game Plus playthrough, then I can always grind for that armor, fight Izanami, and then when I do my New Game Plus run, I can actually at least have that armor on me. So I'll save here. I'll essentially save here. And I can use my backup save to grind for that armor if needed. Pat its head. Alright, guys. Oh, wait, hold on. Before we go, let me register my personas. I forgot to do that. Let me give the skill cards. Register all my personas. No. Register my personas. Yeah, all of them. Register. And here we go, guys. We're gonna do it now. We're gonna do it. We're gonna see if it's possible. And also, I might stream something tomorrow. I actually got invited to do a beta test for the latest Hitman game, where there's actually going to be a new mode for Hitman 3 called Freelancer. I actually got the invitation and invite to actually join the closed beta testing. I might actually stream that, so if you guys want to see that, stay tuned for the next stream when I actually do that. Because I might actually consider doing that. How do you guys feel about that? Would you actually love to see a stream of that, where I stream myself doing the Hitman Freelancer beta test? I also might consider doing a stream, or at least some sort of playthrough on Sonic Frontiers when that comes out on November 8th. I want to be able to do other stuff other than just Persona-related content, of course. But here we go. We'll see how this goes.
Congratulations in making it this far.
Ah, thank you. I guess Izanami was nice after all.
Well, thank you very much, Ms. Root of all evil.
You granted certain individuals the power to enter the TVs. You created the Midnight Channel as well.
Naoto really loves to go through the facts before we fight, don't we?
And lastly, you started a rumor about the Midnight Channel to raise its public awareness.
That's a bad, bad supernatural entity.
Is this correct?
Save one point. This Midnight Channel you speak of, it is indeed a device to draw hearts into this world. But it was always your individual wills that would determine what appeared on it. Humans ache to expose their suppressed sides, while the prying eyes around them are curious to see them laid bare. The want to show and the want to see. I granted a window that catered to both.
And yep, this is one piece of plot information that everyone ignores, because not everything that you see on the Midnight Channel was essentially a true aspect of the person.
That is all.
Everyone wished to know more about the people who became famous through the media. And the Midnight Channel was there to grant their wishes. Once the person they wanted to see entered the realm formed by human thought, they would appear even more clearly. I see. So that's how it worked.
Are you saying all you did was get that initial split with Senpai and the others, then watched things unfold? And the rumors spreading, things going wrong. We're to blame for all that's happened? People's curiosity was at fault?
Everything was for your sake. To create the world man struggles.
Sorry, I had to close down something on my screen.
You can only truly know a finite number of people within your lifetime. But humans disregard this fact and try to know more people than is possible.
And with the use of social media nowadays, that fact could not be more than true. We disregard the fact that we can't know everybody and try to know as many people as possible. This fact is so freaking true. Like, I'll admit, I was one of those people that wanted to know as many people as possible, but now I'm at a point where I just accept the fact that I can't know as many people as possible. I'll still make friends with people, even friends who are online and such, but I also try to limit myself because I know that I can't necessarily be friends with every single living person on the planet.
Only by comparing yourself to others can you define yourselves. Thus, your ever-present anxiety. Your anxiety causes you to see only what you want to see, and believe only what you wish to believe. As I said, your desire is for a world enshrouded in fog.
Not really, it's hard to see shit. Don't put words in our mouth, bitch!
I must agree that the vast majority of people are exactly as you say.
But we don't intend to live that way.
If we were fine with the world you're making, we never had come this far, damn it! We'll keep searching for truth and figuring out who we are as we go on with our lives.
We all will. Together.
That's right! No more butting into our business!
We will continue to live in our world with everyone else. That's why.
We'll decide our own fate, bitch! Alright. I'll skip the animated cutscene, but long story short, we need to fight Izanami in her two forms. So this is it, guys.
Knowledge of the truth is not everything. Yet drunk with truth, you exceeded your role and became too involved. Now, learn for yourselves whose wrath you have brought down.
We're not just fighting to solve the case anymore!
Then come, sinful sons of man.
Alright, guys. So call dibs. Is this fight going to be possible damageless? This is the final fight to essentially prove the entirety of Persona 4 Golden possible to be damageless. Is it going to be possible? Let's find out the truth. While wearing Gekukon uniforms. Okay, so essentially what we're going to be doing is essentially making sure that everyone has at least some sort of protection on them. There we go. Shield of Justice. Let's do this, guys. Let's see if this entire damn game is possible damageless. Maziodyne. Okay, so she only goes for one hit, so that's not bad. She only goes for one hit at a time, but we're gonna debilitate again just so we can have more turns to hit her. There we go. Yeah, I think we do more damage if we just attack physical with GA. But we'll see after a few more turns here. But yeah, if I win first try, then yeah, I didn't need that armor. Already in effect, so burning petals. Damage! Oh, what's that? You were trying to hit me? Were you trying to hit me? Huh? Were you really trying to hit me? Aw, that's so sad. So sad that you couldn't hit me. So do we do more hits with Bufala or our physical with Chie? Oh, she seems impervious, so here we go. This is the point where we just need to essentially keep our guard up. And we need to mind charge with Yosuke, or not Yosuke, Yukiko and Yukiko and you.
Can you not understand? It is impossible to defeat me.
So we just need to keep the mind charge up. We need to keep the SP up on everyone. Attack inverted. Okay, so we can just up everything with GA, so no problem. So mind charge. There we go. Okay, Dragon Hustle. Or actually, now, let's not do that. We're gonna actually go with some of the other items that we have. So raise everyone's attack and evasion rate. And right now, evasion rate's more important. So we're gonna raise this. Okay. So we're only using 80 SP for Shield of Justice. So essentially, Naoto is purely Shield of Justice. Chie is for buffing and occasionally attacking. Okay, what are you gonna buff Chie, or I mean Rise? Defense! God damn it, Rise, that's not useful. Okay, so that's up. So we're gonna, let's see. We'll attack normally. So she's impervious to everything. Good. Okay, so we're mind charged for now. Now we just need to make sure that we keep her debilitated. Okay. We'll see who will be laughing next phase. Hopefully us, but let's see. Spirit Radio, we'll restore SP later. Assault Signal. Alright. So we'll need to restore some SP on Naoto next. Because it takes like 3 or so turns before we eventually use Orbicite, I think.
You understand nothing, I see. Ignorant mortals.
Baby battles. Oh, thank you for using the time to mind charge. That gives me time to actually do something with Naoto. Alright. I'll keep you debilitated. Good. Dragon Hustle everybody up, so that way everyone's attack and evasion is up. Make sure the stats last longer. Alright. So I don't need to use Shield of Justice. It's already in effect. So I could mind charge with Naoto, actually. Keep her mind charged just in case. Okay, now I just need to restore some SP on Naoto. So, where's the, Oh! Oh, okay, you can't use the fish. You mean I fished for all those guardians and I can't use it? Okay. I see. So yeah, you can't use the guardians, so I did all that for nothing. Alright. Make sure we keep her debilitated. At this rate, it will be impossible to defeat Izanami. You recall what Igor and Margaret told you.
That is a crystal of power, which you have nurtured through your journey. An orb that repels fabrications of all sorts, dispels lies, and shines upon the truth.
Truth is a thing which only appears to those who have observed, considered, and made a choice. At the end of the path you chose lies the truth. Believe in it, and continue without faltering.
So the Orbicide begins to unmask Izanami's true form. So here we go. We did it. So now it's just the final phase. If we get her health completely down to the point that she uses thousands of curses, then the entire run is possible.
Well then, allow me to show you my full splendor.
Wow, you're ugly. Well, this is what happens when you turn a dead person into a supernatural being, and when that dead person committed incest in her life.
I'll teach you the truth of your minuscule existences.
And actually, this is very fitting to the mythology, because the whole point of the Yomotsu Hirasaka is that Izanagi goes through it to find his dead wife, so the fact that she's a skeleton is actually very close to the mythology.
This battle will determine our future.
We've made it this far. We can't lose now.
You cannot defeat me with strength alone. Soon, you will understand.
Look out! We've never seen anything like her.
Okay, so if I debilitate her first phase, it will not carry over to the second phase, but here we go. Izanami no Okami. So let's debilitate. Whew. Yeah, and everyone should have, like, an attack up, right? Like, everyone should have, like, an attack up. I mean, let me just make sure. There's no way to make sure. Oh, well, I guess we'll use a supersonic on everyone, just in case. Alright, Shield of Justice. You can do it, big bro! I'll try. Okay, and you're already mind charged because I set that up beforehand, so let's do Burning Petals. See how much damage we can take out of her.
The stage is already set for your demise. I'll end your lives here.
Mind charge, okay, so we can survive second turn, no problem. Please give us something useful, Risei. Ooh, charged and focused. That's really good. Defense down? Okay, good. I think we're actually good, guys. So we're going to debilitate again because she will lose that debilitate the next turn. Okay, here we go. Alright, so just need a good strategy here. So, Salt Signal. Alright. Shield of Justice. Oh, it's already in effect. And I already mind charged beforehand, right? Good. So let me just drop an Augudine on her. Good. Oh, it's already... Oh, right, because Risei charged everyone. Oh my god. Guys, we actually might be able to do this. Are you kidding? Wait, that's already in effect? Guys, I think we just beated the game. Damageless. Let's do this. I think we just did it, guys. I think we just beated the entire game damageless. Well, let's shield of justice just in case, because I think we just did it. I think we just freaking did it. Wow. I think we just did it. Oh my god. It's possible, guys. We did it. We got to the scripted attack. Thousands of curses. Even with Shield of Justice, this is going to happen. We did it! The entire game is possible damageless! Yes! I didn't even need that evasion armor after all, guys. Yes! Yo, bitch! That's it! I'm gonna Ragnarok the shit out of you for doing that to my friends! And let's Shield of Justice again! Oh, it's already in effect? Okay, cool. Well, let's Makarakarn you, just in case, just for that extra protection.
Don't give in! Please get back up!
It's unfortunate that our battle must end this way.
Honestly, not that unfortunate. Honestly, Izanami was a lot easier than I expected. Whether it be luck or whatever, she actually didn't really attack me at all. But there we go, guys.
No, get up! We came so far!
Okay, let's do this. Oh, I can't believe it, guys. We actually did it. We actually beat the entire game damageless. But we gotta sit through all the scripted stuff. So your consciousness is fading. Is this where you will fall before a powerful enemy? You hear someone's voice.
What are you doing? Get up. You are not someone allowed to fall here. You must know already. The true nature of bonds. What bonds give to you. Here, listen closely.
Don't go, partner. Everything inside me changed after I met you. I'm glad we met. I wouldn't have made it this far if I hadn't done it alongside you. You can't let it end this way, right? You can keep going. Right, partner?
No! Don't leave me! I'm scared. I'm such a stubborn, two-faced coward. But you understood me. That's why. I can become as strong as I need to be. Hey, can you hear me? Don't close your eyes yet. I'll give you our strength. You're our last hope. Please, get back up. Just once more.
5 more minutes, guys. Stop disturbing me.
Senpai, how much longer are you gonna just lie there?
I don't know, 10 minutes?
I mean, like that senpai? Not the kind of guy who can let it drop like this. That ain't the senpai I look up to. Get back up. Just one more time. Let me protect you.
Senpai, thanks. I'm glad I came to this town. When I think back on all the fun I had with you, Senpai, please stand up just one more time. They'll be your strength.
Senpai, If you stay down, I won't forgive you. You gave me a reason for me to stay just as I am. For someone like you to leave me in the dark halfway like this. Please stand up. Just once more. Let's fight this together. Never fear. We're always together.
We're all in this together. Okay, I'll stop. Hey, it's the fox. How you doing? The fox's cry is weak.
Let us worry about you for once. You don't have to shoulder the entire burden by yourself. We're right there with you. A couple of morons waiting to prop you up. Come on. You can stand, right?
I'll try, but I'm too lazy to.
You idiot. Always insisting on doing everything yourself. Some things you can only do because you're not alone. It doesn't matter if it's a boyfriend, a friend, or family. You'll always have to part someday. But our bonds mean we never truly have to say farewell.
I'm sorry I can't be there to support you in your hour of need. Life. It's filled with so many things that are dirty, grotesque, and painful. There's no way you can stand it alone. But no one is truly alone in this world. You know that, since you've protected those precious to you, right? Come on. People are waiting for you.
Thanks, mister. To tell the truth, to be brave, to stand up again, to believe. You taught me all those things. You have to believe that you're not alone either, mister. Sensei. I'll protect you, Sensei. You gave me my life. You're important to me. I'm not alone anymore. Neither are you, Sensei. I'm sure together we can do things that no one could do alone.
Hey, big bro.
I honestly maxed out a lot more social links than I thought, considering that I skipped out on a good chunk of them.
Are you gonna leave me behind? I'll be a good girl. So don't go. I don't want you to go.
Oh, Nana, go. I won't go.
Big bro.
I won't go.
Can you hear everyone's voices? The people do not wish for a world enveloped in fog. There are times when they'll stop and think they can't go another step. But everyone desperately pushes on. Please, grant everyone's wishes. Bring light to people's hearts. Please get up. Just once more.
So yeah, not only did we get the true ending, but we also did Marie's dungeon as well. And Marie's dungeon, we didn't even take damage once. And the 4 times that we took damage during this dungeon was against the mini-bosses individually once. One mistake against the common enemies, and once against the Reaper. Otherwise, we never took a single hit against Izanami. There we go. We're doing this for our friends. The hearts of those you formed the deepest bonds with become your strength. So badass. Izanagi has transfigured into Izanagi no Okami. Alright, let's do what everybody wishes that they could have done since the start of the game. Let's do this, guys. So any damage we take here is forced. Any damage we take here is forced. We have to take this damage. It's completely unavoidable.
Impossible. Can the will of so few surpass the will of all mankind?
So yeah, we cannot dodge these attacks. This is 100% scripted, so we have to take this damage.
Powers rival mine. Why don't you understand? It's impossible for humans to grasp the truth with their own hands.
And here we go, guys. The moment of truth that we've all been waiting for. Myriad truths. So the word of power that banishes all the world's curses and falsehoods. So we did it, guys. We frickin' did it. We came such a long way. So in the end, yes, you do have to take force damage, as eventually at some point in your life, you will have to take force damage, because that's just life in general. But this run has proven to us that you can get through the hardships of life without taking damage. You will take psychological damage, and that's inevitable, but physical damage can be avoidable as long as you're well prepared. All these characters came for one truth, but we came for one truth and one truth only. And the truth is, it is possible to beat Persona 4 Golden without taking damage.
This can't be. How could I be defeated? How am I the one to disappear?
Well, sorry for being overprepared, but this is what you get for being a bitch.
Instead of the endless struggle, wouldn't it be easier to wrap oneself in lies and live in blissful ignorance? Isn't that true peace for humans?
How many times do we have to tell you? The hell with that shit!
Stop assuming you know us!
Very well. Then try and live your way. Power enough to erase my existence. You have already exceeded what I thought humanity to be capable of.
Well, I probably exceeded everyone's expectations in proving that this game is possible to beat without getting hit.
You have lifted the fog in this world, as well as the fog in your own. And whether that will lead to happiness or not, rests upon your shoulders. Children of man, well done.
And it's done. We did it! Yes!
All right, we did it!
Thank goodness.
We did it! We did it! We did it! Yay! Mamos, we did it! Da, 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 da. We went through the TV and through a castle and through a bathhouse and through a striptease and a game world and a secret base, and then through a heaven, and then Magatsu Inaba, a hollow forest, and then Yomotsu Hirasaka killed Izanami. We did it! We did it! We did it! Yay!
It's really over now. Yep, this time it's all over!
It seems this is more like a beginning for us, though.
Well, now we've got no regrets for tomorrow.
Friends that you have believed in, and the many people you have come to understand, a strong heart bound to others, trying to ascertain the truth. A firm belief in grasping the truth with your own hands without being misled or deceived or getting hit. The power of these things has brought judgment down on what deceived mankind, opening the door to a new tomorrow.
Welcome back. Everything's finally over. You really are incredible. I'm no match for you. You just fought the other me that split from my personality. The two Sagiri, the other me, and the me that is speaking with you right now. They were all originally one within me. But there was nothing I could have done without my powers.
Well, you're definitely the favorite compared to everyone.
If not for you, I would have disappeared along with the fog when the hollow forest vanished. Thank you so much. You saved everything. I'll be all right. The fragments you defeated have returned to me, and will soon become one. My name is Izanami no Mikoto.
Izanami no Mikoto. Okay.
The fertile will that protects those who live in this land and fulfills their wishes. I will not forget you. Please do not forget. I am always by your side.
No, Marie, don't die. I love you. You're like one of my 7 girlfriends. I mean, you're my only girlfriend. Okay, you can abandon me now. I'm a cheat and D-bag.
How marvelous. You have driven back a godly being and brought about a new world. This will be the last time we summon you here.
Soon, the fog will lift, and our destination will be visible. We will be arriving shortly.
This journey was a fruitful one, worthy of marking a turning point in your destiny.
And I definitely made the history books and the Persona books, that's for sure.
Many a time along the way did the fog of lies prevent you from moving forth. Yet in every instance, you overcame the temptation of easy exits and false terminals.
Well, I mean, I did get the good ending first before getting the true ending because of how poorly programmed the true dungeon was. But aside from that, yep, I did it.
In forging bonds with those precious to you, you moved closer to the truth, one step at a time. And my heart danced with delight to see you succeed. I am most honored to have borne witness to such a wondrous journey.
Our destination is close at hand now.
Well then, we have finally come to your journey's true end. Our contract has been fulfilled. My own duties end here as well.
Honestly, it's kind of ironic that I actually took at least one hit from the mini-bosses and even the Reaper itself, and yet I took none from the true final boss herself. That's honestly kind of hilarious. But it's mostly for the fact that she barely went for attacks, and when she did, I was able to pretty much nullify it.
You were truly a remarkable guest. Now, go forth and see with your own eyes. See the world you have won, the bright, magnificent future.
Oh, and Igor, be sure to not let someone take your own post in the next game, please. Okay, never mind. This is such a beautiful cutscene, and I'd hate to skip it. I don't want to skip it. It's too beautiful. I'll just talk over it, and hopefully it doesn't get copyright claimed. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I don't want it to get copyright claimed, so I'm just going to do this.
All gone. Wow.
It's nice. Feels kind of nostalgic.
I know
Yeah.
this place.
This is such a beautiful ending.
I'll
So yeah, even if it looks ugly at first, once all that fog is gone, you can see the true beauty for what the world is.
So this is the world inside people's hearts.
Yeah, it's missing the psychopathic stabbing in the back and the sexual stuff, but yeah, this seems like something that would be in people's hearts.
It feels nice. Beautiful.
Yeah, I just had to have that scene play out because gosh darn is that beautiful. It's so darn beautiful. I absolutely love it. Alright, I can get rid of the text now. So the human heart has the strength to shine through the clouds and lies of uncertainty. You and your friends were able to prove that fact. And that will remain true until the end of time. There we go. We did it, guys. We've proven the entire game possible damageless. Okay, we'll skip this because the dialogue is eerily similar. Hug Nanako. Say goodbye to everyone. But there is one extra bit of cutscene that is left, and of course I'm going to play it out. You talking about Marie?
Oh yeah, I haven't seen her ever since. Is she doing okay?
I'm pretty sure she's fine.
Pretty sure? So you haven't seen her either then? Well, as long as she's doing well, that's okay.
But back to a serious note, she should have at least shown up here since this is the last time we'll see you.
This isn't the last time, stupid moronji.
Why do you have to say things like that too?
It's almost time. You better get on the train.
Oh well. Oh, we also get to see our other maxed confidants here. Or social links, I mean.
Can eat ramen again.
Me and Daisuke will definitely come crash at your place someday.
As soon as I can look out for myself, I'll go see you.
And screw the hospital nurse, she's too busy in another country. I can't skip this cutscene. So, back to the text, because I don't want to get copyright claimed.
Well, see ya.
Good luck over there, too.
If anything happens on your end, we'll come running.
Until we meet again, Senpai.
Senpai, I'll be waiting for you.
See ya. Take care.
I'll be looking forward to seeing you again.
Well, be careful.
I'll see you, big bro. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone. I'll truly miss ya. Even though it's going to only be 2 months until I see you again.
Thank you for everything. Stay well until we meet again someday.
You'll always be my sensei forever!
Please don't forget about us over there. I love you, senpai.
I'll do my best.
See ya, guys. Bye.
I'll always remember our time together.
Distance doesn't matter.
I'll just see you in the next 2 months, so shush. I'll just see you guys 2 months from now. It's not a big deal. Do 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 boo do 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 boo do. Never mind. All right. And then we get the extra cutscenes that are golden exclusive.
He's really gone.
It's sad that he won't be around, but we will be okay, right, guys?
Doesn't matter how far apart we are. The bonds we've made will remain strong.
As long as we connect to each other through social media.
Know and trust. It's those bonds that let us all search for our purpose in life.
Yep.
As long as it's a purpose you believe in, there will always be someone who can help you fulfill it. You, me, and everyone else. There are no barriers.
Well, they're just going to connect through Facebook. That's
Our hearts are
all.
one.
They're just gonna talk through Facebook. They're just gonna do live chats through Skype or whatever was out around that time, because I think this came out around 2008, but the day itself takes place in like 2010, I think. I'm not sure when, but yeah. But yeah, here we go. We move on ahead. I can remove the text now. But here we go. So this is the extra golden cutscene that happens if you complete both Marie's dungeon and fight Izanami. You get this extra bit of cutscene during summer vacation. So the town doesn't seem to have changed at all since last time.
I have seen the light. I've learned the most important lesson from the events last year.
So yeah, I'm guessing it's like either late July or early August or something, because it's only August that Japan schools have like the entire summer off of school.
Unfortunately, this world is full of things meant to deceive people. The things you do in pursuit of justice may actually be a terrible mistake. One man is not enough to judge these things.
Gee, I wonder why. I mean, it's pretty admirable what he's trying to do and such.
It was a group of boys and girls who taught me that. In their spirit, I want to join hands with all of you to rethink this town's future. I want Inaba to be a town free from deceit and distractions that keep you from focusing on the things most important to you.
Hey kid, do you know who that is?
Yeah?
He was arrested during those terrible murders last year, right? And now he's running for mayor. That was a surprise. He's so passionate, though. At first, no one wanted to go near him, but look at him now.
Well, admirable what he's doing, but I ain't voting for him because he touched my Nanako. I'm still gonna cut off his dick for that.
I've been to a few of his speeches. I think he might be a pretty nice guy.
Oh yeah, he was totally strangling Nanako to death. I'm gonna strangle him.
If we can all work together on this and not get so sidetracked by passing trends, this town will regain its former glory. So please, lend me your strength. Please.
Alright, so that's pretty much what Namatame is doing. He's gonna try to run for mayor. So no one is welcoming me. Well, fine, I guess I'm gonna go back home. I barely touched the button. Hey, Uncle, how you doing?
Hello? Oh, it's you, huh? Oh yeah, you're coming over. Was that today? Sorry, but my hands are tied right now.
Well then, stop cuffing yourself.
Why don't you call one of your friends and hang out with them for a bit? I'll see you later.
So he seems very busy, so we call Yosuke. Yosuke isn't answering either. Did something happen? Well, guess what, guys? We have another dungeon to do. It turns out all of our friends have been thrown into the TV world, and we have to damageless run, you only, to save them from that beautiful world. So, time to head to Junes and prepare to take on another dungeon. I don't care what the shopping district is up to. Blah, 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 blah. They're gonna do blah, 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 blah. Skip the shopping district because we don't care about them. Whoa, those are big bottles? I mean, they're obviously JPEGs on a table, but those are big bottles.
Ow, you're going to give us away, idiot! Only because you were slow. Slow like a jar of molasses.
Shut up! He's going to hear! Ah, we blew it. Oh well. Here goes. 1, 2...
Ah! Ah! It's a bear!
I mean, this game has so many ending fake-outs, you might as well include another dungeon when he comes back. I mean, seriously.
What are you guys doing? This isn't anything like we planned. And What's with the bah? It's a bear. Oh, you make it sound like we're the ones getting ambushed.
So how is it that everyone has a different hairstyle in, like, 3 months compared to the 11 months that we spent time with them?
I knew we'd run into snags.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Senpai, you're here. Did you miss me?
Not really.
We heard you were coming, so we planned a little surprise. I mean, things got kind of nuts when you last visited in May. We thought instead of you coming to each of our houses, we'd spice things up this time.
Yeah, and we thought you'd miss us a little if you couldn't find any of us.
It didn't go quite like we planned, but been a while, Senpai.
So I guess he has bad vision now, and he has his hair back, I guess. So I'm guessing, like a lot of delinquents, they dye their hair blonde just to kind of stand out and be intimidating. Although I think he's ironically more intimidating with black hair.
Were you surprised?
Surprised it was such a failure. What on earth are you wearing?
Oh, you mean Kanji-kun, right? Well,
Don't mention Kanji-kun. Yukiko won't stop laughing.
Yeah, will you asshats lay off? You're getting a little rude there.
Well, we have all changed a little. None of us can remain in stasis forever.
Oh, stop laughing already.
None of us want to be the guy who's always talking about how great things were back in the day. As long as we're all here keeping an eye out for each other, we can change.
Yosuke's still a show-off. Not me, though. I'm different now. Why, I've powered up so much that I'm probably a grizzly bear.
Huh. Sounds powerful. I'll stick you with all the manual labor then.
Alright, there we go.
Oh, hi. It's me. Did the surprise go well?
It's still ongoing. There should have been additional response that said, "What surprise?" And then it's like, "Oh man, I called way too soon. Dang it, I ruined the surprise."
Whoa. Sorry about that. I asked for my help, so I acted like I wasn't home when you came by just now.
Yeah, imagine if he called at the wrong time and he called before the surprise happened.
I'm a pro when it comes to seeing through a lie, but when I'm the one who has to put on an act, I don't last 5 seconds. Anyway, bring them all back here. I've got a good meal waiting.
Alright, sweet. So you told everyone that Dojima is waiting.
Oh, really? Let's eat?
Hey, Kanji, this is to celebrate Senpai coming back.
Shut up, I know.
So there we go. We decided to go to the residence with my uncle and my friends, and hopefully Nanako.
Oh, so good.
Oh yeah, right. Nanako died back in November, so she's not here.
Jay Senpai, that's your second one. We get one each, remember?
You kids sure eat a lot. I thought I might have ordered too much, but look at you, plowing through it already.
Sorry about that, and thanks. Isn't Nanako-chan here? I'd hate to eat her share too.
She's at piano lessons. Don't worry, I set hers aside. Oh, didn't I tell you? Yeah, Nanako started learning the piano. She should be back any time now. I'm sure she'll be rushing home.
I have no idea how to play piano, so she would kick my ass at piano lessons.
Ever since she found out you'd be back, it's all she's talked about.
I'm glad she's doing well.
Yeah, me too. She's growing and learning every day. It's an amazing thing to see. Just watching her gives me strength. It's slow, but I'm moving on, bit by bit. Actually, I came across some information about an old hit-and-run incident. The victim was Chisato Dojima, my wife. I've been chasing dead ends and false leads for so long, but I think I'm finally getting close to the truth.
Yeah. That's the one thing, is that even if something may seem like you'll never find the truth, sometimes pursuing it for as long as you can may be worth it. You may find that truth eventually. Other times it may lead to obsessions and dead ends, but it is possible to find the truth if you keep trying.
Just when I thought I'd keep my personal feelings separate from my job. It's strange.
Well, hopefully you find out who killed your wife.
Though, it's thanks to you that I was able to draw that line in the first place. Thank you.
What happened with last year's case?
Oh, that? Well, I don't know if you heard already, but Namatame got released on lack of evidence.
Well, I mean, his destroyed vehicle and the kidnapping of Nanako who could testify and everyone else who could testify. I think there's a lot of evidence to keep him arrested, but you know what? At least an innocent man is... It's one less innocent man in jail, so we'll accept it.
I can't tell you too much, but basically no one could reproduce his supposed methods, not even Namatame himself. He was very insistent on the details of his crimes, but a diary isn't enough evidence to build a case on. He came to me to apologize, but I told him he should come up with his own way to make up for it. He said he was going to run for mayor. I don't know how serious he was about that.
Oh, so that was Namatame-san giving those speeches.
Oh yeah, and I went to see Adachi.
What happened to him?
Oh, he has the biggest anal cavity ever.
Were you the one to interrogate him?
No, I wasn't part of that. I couldn't be. We were too close. But he was indicted. It was probably just circumstantial evidence, but he said a lot of things only the real killer could know. After they set a trial date for him, I was able to go see him.
I see.
They say he's a model prisoner. The bastard says he gets better treatment behind bars than he did when he was working with me.
I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, he doesn't deserve good treatment.
Next time I go see him, I'll bring him a cheap cabbage.
Or maybe bring him some margarine, because he's probably going to need that for the prisoners topping him.
I'm home! Dad, is Big Bro? Big Bro!
Yay!
Surprise, Nanako?
Welcome home, Nana-chan.
Teddy too? And Rise-chan! Everyone's here! I'm learning piano now, and I've been a good girl.
I'm proud of you. Calm down? Who the hell would say calm down after that? I'm proud of you.
I'll play for you sometime.
And yeah, it's weird how everyone has a different hairstyle in the less amount of months that it took, the 11 months that it took to get through the entire game.
I didn't think she'd ask to start piano lessons. Like mother, like daughter, I guess. Chisato was a piano teacher, but Nanako's pretty good herself. At first, I didn't even want to hear the word piano. Now that she wants to learn, I gotta get over it.
I remember what my mom played. I'm gonna play it for you, Dad. Dad, the weather report's on.
Alright.
Now, the weather. It was nice and sunny today, but what will it look like after that? Take it away, Mariko.
Mariko.
Hello, Mariko Kasumi here.
Kind of funny how she actually takes the play on words of the names here.
We've been having a lot of rain recently, so starting today, I'm gonna make it sunny. I mean, after all that rain, I don't think we're gonna have to worry about any water shortages this summer. And besides, someone's visiting. I can't have it rain while he's here, so I'm gonna keep it sunny for a while.
Mariko? Mariko, please calm down.
Oh, but if it gets too hot, then some rain should be fine. He should tell me whenever he wants it different, and I'll change it. Just like that.
Yeah, you're gonna screw up the ecosystem if you do that, girl.
Oh, I forgot to mention...
She's been coming here a lot. She's famous now.
I mean, yeah, I guess you could argue that Adachi deserves a second chance, but then again, he's responsible for multiple kidnappings, 2 murders, and even in some ways kind of responsible for the homeroom teacher getting murdered, even though that was a copycat killer. I don't know, murder in my book is justifiable enough for a life sentence in prison. I don't know. Just in my book, murder is unforgivable.
How'd she get so popular so fast? What was the station thinking? Her stage name's so boring, too. This girl will decide tomorrow's weather, right?
Exactly.
She says it's gonna be sunny, the sun comes out.
Exactly. She's gonna screw up the ecosystem and cause a whole apocalypse. And Persona 6 is gonna be us fighting Marie to stop her from changing the weather.
In her case, maybe.
Thanks, Mariko. Tell our viewers goodbye. Yeah, but before that, a personal message. I'm doing just fine. Love you.
You.
What? What's that?
Did she just confess her love on a public news show?
I can imagine the complaints flying in right now. Kids these days. Wait, that was your name. If only you were so lucky, huh?
I hope you all have a good day tomorrow. Remember, the more you put in, the more you get out.
Alright, let's chow down on the food so we can have more come out.
The more you get out.
I see that weather girl a lot. The younger ones at the station tell me they feel motivated whenever she does that.
I'm not surprised.
I feel it a little myself, to be honest. Well, I'm just glad the weird fog is gone. Now we don't have to obsess over the weather report.
It is really great, though. Everyone in town is more motivated. Yeah, people have so much energy now.
You're right. It doesn't wear you down walking through town anymore. Not like last year.
Everyone has a more positive outlook on life than when I first came.
It shows people can change. For better or worse, I guess. Depends on your perspective. After the fog lifted, I'm sure people just realized that it's a lot brighter when your eyes are open. There's a lot we'd rather not see. A lot of grime in the human heart. But if you close your eyes to everything, you can't even see the people close to you. The only thing to do, really, is to keep marching on. Straight ahead. I'm rambling, aren't I? Guess I had more to drink than I thought.
Well.
Oh yeah, Nanako, didn't you say there was something you wanted to tell him when he came home?
Alright, it's gonna go into another anime cutscene, so you know that means text on the screen.
Your cooking is barely food, Chie.
Hey, shut up! What about mine? That's cold, Yosuke. I could have made something too.
Please don't.
What was that? I can cook if I put my mind to it.
I wonder how much of this is improv or how much of this is actually scripted.
Gotcha. Got it?
Oh yeah.
Well then. 1 and...
Good to see you, senpai.
Kanji, it was welcome back. How could you mess that up?
Hey, just shut up, alright? I just got stage fright, that's all.
I figured someone would blow it.
Ah, there we go. That's how you end a video game, on a smile. Alright, I'm gonna lower down the volume just so I don't get the copyright claim for music alone. And there you go, guys. We did it. True ending, Persona 4 Golden, all possible to beat without taking damage. Wow. I really can't believe I missed that. Like, I can't believe that I did it. Like, wow. I had a feeling that it might have been possible, but it turned out to be a lot more possible than I thought it was. Without a doubt, the hardest part of the run is definitely getting past Envious Giant and Amino Sagiri. Those two were the hardest part of the run. After that, the next hardest part of the run was essentially getting past Shadow Risei and Shadow Teddy, though most of that required getting magic mirrors and grinding. Pretty much anything else that I got hit against was mostly due to either being underprepared or needing to grind. Otherwise, the entire run is essentially possible with a good amount of luck. It's very possible to beat the entire game without taking damage, surprisingly. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed the stream of this run. I can't wait to finally make the full challenge run videos on this. I mean, as of now when I'm making this, I only have part 1 released. And yeah, I'll definitely be making part 2 and part 3 soon. Hopefully I get them out like before Christmas at least. But yeah, if you want your names in the credits of those videos, be sure to donate to my Patreon and I'll have your name in the credits of the videos. And yeah, be sure to stay tuned for the next stream. I'm possibly thinking of actually streaming Hitman 3 because there's a new mode called Freelancer. And I'm actually invited to do the closed beta thing. And the closed beta thing actually starts tomorrow. So I might actually stream some Hitman 3 and kind of just show that game. Because honestly, I've played hundreds of hours of that game. I've practically 100% of the game already. I played countless hours of the game. I just never covered it on my channel because I've never had an audience for it. So I'm probably going to do some Persona... no, I'm going to do Hitman 3, the closed beta for the Freelancer mode. And then after that, I might maybe do something else. Like maybe Sonic Frontiers when that comes out on November 8th. I might do maybe Mario Party 1 or something. I don't know. What would you guys personally like? Well, until then, thank you guys so much for watching this stream. Thank you so much for sticking with me through and through. Overall, I actually really liked this run. Yeah, it was frustrating at moments, but honestly, I thought this was a really great run. This one was a lot possible than I thought it was going to be. Again, the hardest parts of this run is essentially the Amino Sagiri and Envious Giant. But I think as long as you get, like, the evasion armor that I couldn't get from the Void Quest, if you get that during a rainy day, then you have a better chance of against Amino Sagiri and Envious Giant. So once you get that armor, you essentially have a better evasion chance, and then pretty much everything else just comes down to good luck or just grinding everything to 99, essentially. But yeah, this entire run, possible damageless, good. Sonic Frontiers would be cool. Yeah, I think for Sonic Frontiers would be absolutely great. I think that comes out on a Tuesday, so that's 6 days from now, I think. I don't know what I'm going to do, if I'm going to play a little bit myself before I eventually play the game, because I'm going to get it on my computer, and I don't know if my computer is going to be able to run the game. I mean, I'll see. But yeah, I think I might do some Sonic Frontiers, but I think what I'll do next is like the Hitman 3 closed beta freelancer mode. So if you want to see me get creative and stealthy with the kills and such while going after elusive targets, I think it will be a very fun stream, so be sure to stay tuned for that. The only Hitman game you played was Hitman 2 Silent Assassin on PC? Oh man, the first 2 Hitman games are brutal. Freaking brutal. But the later ones improve the game design. Like, started with Blood Money, they implement the idea of accidents where the kill is not treated as a murder, essentially. You can essentially create what looks like an accident. And that essentially makes the game more fun. But essentially, I think the best way to get into the series is with the World Assassination Trilogy. So the game that came out in 2016, 2018, and 2020, I think, Hitman 3 came out. But yeah, those 3 games are probably the best that Hitman has ever been. I definitely recommend those games if you get into them. And yeah, apparently Marie's ultimate persona is Kaguya, which is fitting since that's the ultimate persona of Aeon. And we got you, and his ultimate persona is, of course, Izanagi no Okami, right? Ba la la, na 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 do do. Never mind. So yeah, is there going to be a Persona 3 challenge run? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a Persona 3 challenge run. Would I like to? Probably, but I don't know if I will do FES or Portable. I'll probably do Portable since that's the version that everyone's going to have access to once January rolls around. And as of now, Magic Marcos, he's doing a challenge run for Persona 3 Portable, doing a no Velvet Room run, so I'll see what I can do. But there you go, guys. A new picture with everyone, with Marie included, or Mariko Kasumi there. Kanji in black hair, and there you go, guys. We did it. We freaking did it. New save, 66 hours. 64 hours just to get up to Izanami. So, yeah, this is it, guys. We did it. The entirety of Persona 4 Golden is possible to be damageless. All 9 dungeons. Marie's dungeon and Izanami's dungeon included. So we did it. It's done. We are done. Wow. So yeah, as an award for beating the game, you can carry over certain attributes, and yeah. So yeah, will I do a New Game Plus run where I essentially prove the rest of the game possible on, like, harder difficulties? I don't know. I can't guarantee that, but overall, I think this run was actually a really good run. I think it's actually a solid way of playing the game. I mean, maybe not a good way of playing the game, but I think doing a damageless route is actually a really feasible strategy of being able to play the game. It's just you gotta be able to put certain opportunities into others. Like, you want more of your priorities to go to, like, going to the movie theater, getting the right skill cards from Chagall Cafe, and all that stuff. Otherwise, you're not gonna really be maxing out all of your social links. But yeah, if I do a New Game Plus run, I think my rules for New Game Plus is that I'll essentially do the very hard settings where I earn... Or actually, no, I think I'm going to earn more EXP and money just to save on the grinding. But I'll do, like, small damage and repel a small amount of damage. And maybe see if every single boss fight is possible to beat on that setting. And... oh, Jesus. I'm killing my throat. And I don't know, if I do a New Game Plus run, I'll see if everything is possible to beat while doing a small amount of damage, and I'll also do the fight against Margaret, and yeah, no guarantee that I'll do that, but honestly, I think I pretty much have done everything. So there you go, guys. We're done. And it seems like some of you are open for Hitman or Sonic Frontiers. Persona 3 Portable Damageless? Maybe. I'll leave that to Magic Marcos if he wants to do it. He doesn't have to, but there you go, guys. We did it. Was the run worth it? I say hell yes. I even say that it was actually an interesting way of playing the game. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this entire playthrough, and I'll be sure to make the part 2 and part 3 of the damageless run and prove that the entire run is definitely possible damageless. So thank you guys so much for sticking with me through and through. And be sure to stay tuned for the Hitman 3 freelancer closed beta thing that I'm going to stream eventually. And maybe Sonic Frontiers if I ever stream that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in another It's a Gamer video. So thank you all for watching, and you all have a good day. And remember, you might be taking physical damage at some point in your life, and psychological damage is unavoidable, but it is possible to get through life without having to deal with a single boo-boo, as long as you're prepared for it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and all have a good day. Goodbye.